recording, going. And yep, we're live. He does. Okay. Let's call this one out. Taxes. The greatest of arts. Tax fraud.
웨이터 선생님, 다양한 수업과 일
Let's continue getting all my lessons at once. I'm getting legitimately close to having almost all of them. I should probably go on the Wild Hunt soon, just for the lesson drop, but whatever.
웨이터 선생님, 다양한 수업과 일정이 준비되어 있으니 원하시는
Yeah, I
스케줄을
have
선택해 주세요.
5 complete lesson areas. And I have 6 ones I need to finish still. It's wonderful. I'm sorry, what did you say there? Wait, a good beginning makes a good ending, just like in a story. How much you call for contract? Business expansion? What is it? Oh, I need inspiration and really good thought. Safety your check, safety kind of check, accent free check. Let's drink it out to the winter days we've left behind. Oh, hello, Serica swimsuit edition. Absolutely adorable. I should go do total assault. Well, first of all, let's check on, see if I can get any. I have some DVD. Oh, this looks like something I'm gonna do. I have to be able to run over. Let's check. Yes! Wonderful. Dun, dun, dun.
비가 오려나?
Sound for the day clear. And now it's time for
기다리고 있었습니다, 선생님.
I'm only getting silver, but not like there. Actually, what's the gold scheme for extreme? I don't know. Yeah. Select gold. Only only extreme. Go at the bottom. All of them still have U3, whatever it's called, for students. You go all the way down. Is there a way to score? 90%? Oh yeah, this is the one from further down. They are a lot more leveled than I am. Yeah. Whatever. I'll just do a regular Kurokage run. I won't bother trying to get extreme. I've just been doing hardcore. God, this is good.
흔들리지 않을 힘을!
Hello. I'm currently doing a hardcore fight and jamming the Kurokage. Damn, this is good. Oh, my dress Sayori. And Sayori, buff the Hanako. Hanako, time to kill. Go, wash the dog. Go me, spam. Doggo. Drop the Emrisa for the damage buff. Mechanical kill. 1, 2. Rio, copy to Fiori. And go. 1. Buff to Fiori. Fiori. And that's 2. Perfection. Now you want Emrite to drop to heal everyone up. And now we kill. Hanako, please finish up walking the dog. We don't want it to be dirty. Goodbye, doggo. Wonderful. Not my best run, but works. It's probably more efficient to do Emrisa, then Rio, then Buffer. That doesn't really matter. I got the coins, that's all I care about. So let's spend my
키보토스에서 벌어지는
grab some more
다양한
points
사건들
and more coins.
찰레가 맡아주었으면 합니다.
Because you can buy students with those. And that's very important. I'm not gonna get the secret tech sheets. Pity.
이렇게 많이는 못 먹어요.
Might as well start now. Why not?
어서 오세요, 선생님.
Because
함께 지금까지의 추억을 뒤집어 보시겠어요?
there is a new event story in the event recap. And I have no idea what it is. I don't think I've ever seen it before, or heard anything about it. Academy Club Story, a pair's final adventure. I have no idea what this is. A day with the Knowledge Liberation Front. Okay. Everyone's are coming to your library. Hello, Momoji! She's very bear-coded. And there's the Doujin artist. Are you okay?
No! Other just is killing my lungs!
That's why we're cleaning it?
But what's the point? Why do all this cleaning when no one's ever here to appreciate it? Because Cherno is the only visitor who just comes here to nap. And if they're actually expecting visitors, they should at least let us stock up our books.
I agree, but is keeping the library clean really such a bad thing? We live here, so we benefit from it whether anyone else does or not.
Don't try to trick me with their Don't try to trick me with their well-reasoned arguments.
You know, sometimes people find unexpected treasures while they're cleaning. So why don't we treat this more like we're looking for useful artifacts?
Outdated books and old manga are not treasures.
Meru, all information is valuable to the Knowledge Liberation Front. Whether it's new or not, people are always clamoring for the latest content.
Yeah, but at least count these multiple books and manga.
Why are you so determined to be negative about this? They continue to argue, even as they clean. Wait a second. Meru, come here!
Did you find something?
Yeah, I found Luna, volumes 4 to 21. Can't believe such treasures right under our noses.
That's Luna.
Meru, you don't know about Luna? And you call yourself a member of the Non-Liberation Front.
Oh, you see.
I'm disappointed in you! You stars are legendary! It's about two characters named Luna who experience life together. There's something for everyone. Love, life, punk themes, a band, movies, and everything! The final volume, Volume 22, took kind of a turn, but you really missed out on something amazing, Meru! What a shame.
Huh? Do you mean that you paid me for missing out? You're very ignorant, shameful.
Oh, no, I've never once thought you were shameful, Meru. You know that.
That's true.
Anyway, I've known volumes 1 to 3. I take the chance to get acquainted with Luna.
Do I have to?
Of course! We're in the Knowledge Liberation Front. All information is equally valuable. Luna's no exception.
You're just using the Knowledge Liberation Front as a excuse to make me read this, aren't you? You just want to get me into the fandom so you can write, so you can yap about it. But I'll bite. All done. Ah, it's better than I thought. Does that mean you liked it? Tell me, what do you think? Well, first? It wasn't bad. But... Right! It's amazing! You don't think the storyline feels a little trite? Excuse me? It's just creating conflict for conflict's sake. Or they use freak accidents to write off characters that get too complicated. But, well, some critics did point out that back in the manga's heyday. But that doesn't mean the characters aren't appealing. Take Volume 16, for example, in his conversation with the studio manager. I'll admit the characterization was good, especially considered the publication year. But the story itself is too convoluted. It got so bad it actually ruined some volumes, if you ask me. Like this last part, Volume 21, they left too many loose ends. You said Volume 22 is the final volume, right? I'm not sure that's enough to tie all those left. What do you think? Well, actually, Volume 22 doesn't exist. What? Is this Game of Thrones but Kivotos edition? The final book never came out and it drives the fandom insane. Wait, what? Why not? That's a terrible way to end things. Expert. I didn't catch that. Who died and made you the expert, Meru? What? Huh? I just wanted to know why there's no volume. I just wanted to know why there's no final volume to wrap up the story. Wait. That feels like it should be her saying that, not Momoji. What? Did they mess up who's talking? God, BA, your quality control. Because Meru's the one who's been going off about the final volume and is like just curious why there isn't one. Momoji doesn't feel like she should be saying this. Yeah, I know. I just wanted to know why there's no volume to wrap up the story. Another thing. You're not a real author. Who are you to judge? Ooh. Hitting her right in the self-esteem, Momoji. Bold play, Cotton. Let's see if it plays. Let's see how it goes off. You never think things through before you commit them to the page. You're no better than they are. You just think of a scene and then force every character and storyline to fit in. They're flawed just like you say the story is. So what makes you such an authority in the subject? Momoji? What's going on with you? What's wrong? I just had it, okay? I need to get this off my chest. Okay, that makes a bit more sense. But I feel like that first line still should have been Meru's. Let's not forget that you had my fried pancake either, because I certainly didn't. It was sitting out all day. I just assumed it was up for grabs. You should have labeled it or something. I shouldn't have needed to. If it's not yours, don't touch it. It's common sense. You never consider anyone else. You just do whatever you want. You're so inconsiderate, Meru. You don't have to stand here and take this. I have tons to say to you too. You have no right to complain, Momoji. Take the book orders. We keep getting multiple copies of the same book, but you mistakenly placed a duplicate order, huh, Momoji? But I had no choice. I'm looking for the limited edition. It's really hard to get. The reason doesn't matter. Thanks to you, the secretary refused to approve any orders for 2 months. How are you gonna fix that? It's good they're good at systems. So, you say like that I'm the only one doing whatever I want. You're just as bad, Momoji. Those are two completely unrelated things. No they aren't. What was that? Fine, whatever. Keep acting like you're better than everyone else and see what happens. See if I care. You're not gonna scare me with threats. Because I don't care about you either, Momoji. Oh, fine. Just walk away when I'm talking to you. Good riddance. I'll be just fine on my own. Yeah. I hope.
What is this event? I've heard Club Academy Club Story of Pair Spinal. That's Comiket or Anime Expo.
안녕하세요.
Yeah,
선생님.
that's a
제가 할 수 있는 일이라면
that is
말씀해 주세요.
I've recognized all this. I've been to one of these before. This is what it looks like. This is what the artist booths look like at Anime Expo. I guess why is there combat? Sorry, I'm just looking. Combat? Combat. Combat, combat, combat. Huh? What is going to happen and why is it in the Anime Expo? Okay. Red Winter Library main door. Episode 1, announcing a strike. Work here never ends, does it? No matter how much I do, there's always more. Just great. Oh.
Sensei? Wow, you don't look so good. You're clearly busy today. I can just call back another time.
There, what's wrong? Is there a problem?
No need to make a fuss. Just because I'm self-conscious doesn't mean that there's a problem. I mean, really, what do you take me for? Am I that... Oh, who am I kidding? You're right, there is something. It hadn't really occurred to me before, but I suppose I could use some advice. But you look busy, and I don't want to inconvenience you, Sensei. You look like you're about to pass out.
I'll be right there, just hang tight! Finally, an excuse to get out of work!
Huh? Sensei? Sensei?
I'm free!
What'd you get here so fast? You're so quick to act, Sensei.
What can I say? I'm procrastinating.
You know you'll end up having to pull an all-nighter to get it done if you keep doing this, right?
I'm going to ignore that.
But I suppose it's just human nature. We'll do anything to delay the inevitable as long as possible. I understand. You know, the deadline is coming, but you just want to have fun. Hey, sounds like I'm confessing something.
Are you? You sound very serious. Yes. In case y'all don't remember the Hot Springs Red Winter event, this is the girl who canonically drew Akko X Hasumi Yuri Doujins. That's canon. She did that. And she sold them. Are you? You sounded really serious. And yes, hello, Eld. Akko. Vice President of the JTF and the Vice President of the Prefect team. Akko is the blue-haired girl who you likely have seen fan art of doing pet play. Yeah. She also has massive tits and a cowbell choker as part of her outfit. Yes. Basically, yes.
Did I? I am a little stressed, but, was that obvious?
A bit. I noticed Momoji isn't with you.
Yeah, that's kind of why I called you, Sensei.
Oh, she's crying. I did not notice that. Okay, girl, what do you need? Jokes are gone.
Momoji left the library.
Ah. Okay. You want to tell me what happened?
Well, you see...
Argument, kept insulting each other, grudges boiled over, and both of you said things you probably regret. Meru, I think you might be in the wrong on this one.
Why? Why are you taking her side? I mean, afterward, I did wonder if I went a little too far. But I'm a creator, too! I just stated my professional opinion. The story was lacking. Nothing to get angry about. Well, I suppose someone else might think differently. And I did reflect on it. It's not like it didn't.
You two argue often?
Not that often. Sure, we disagree from time to time. But Momoni and I just have different opinions on things. A job like this, you can't not have strong opinions. It seems like any other disagreement we've had. I figured we would make up eventually. But Momoji isn't answering her phone. I don't know what to do. I've never seen Momoji that angry, and she's never went out of the library like that. What should I do, Sensei?
It seems she is worried she has said something wrong to her friend and permanently drove her off. Oh well, no, it's Kivotos. It probably will be hard to deal with. But it isn't too bad. It's not Eris, I'll think of it that.
What should I do, Sensei?
Why don't you just try being honest and apologizing to her?
If I thought that would work, I would have called you, Sensei! It's always been like this. Nothing I say gets through to her. Huh? Wait, you disagree?
Give her a sincere apology, and it'll be fine. And if that doesn't help, I'll step in and help.
This isn't some kind of story in a novel. There's no way sincere apology is enough.
Oh, you'd be surprised, girl.
I mean, even if it were a novel, people would say it was like too shallow, simplistic even.
Well then, what do you think you should do, Meru?
Talking to her isn't enough. I need a more methodical approach. Some kind of reconciliation formula. Luna.
Are you gonna try to write the 22nd volume? Are you gonna try to finish up the series that she liked and that you insulted as an attempt to make her feel better? Please tell me you are. That would be wonderful. That would actually be really funny. Do it. Please, do it.
The final volume, 2022, took kind of a turn, but I just wanted to know why there's no final volume to wrap up the story.
Those two are contradictory.
That's it! Sensei, I know what to do.
She is! She's gonna finish up Momoji's favorite book series. I thought I'd check in and see how the idea of yours is working out, Meru.
Great! Like this. You know, Momoji and I fought over the Luna story? Well, after that, I did some research. Turns out the reason nobody could get the final volume is that it's because sales at the time were terrible, so then we printed a few copies of it.
Oh.
Now they're extremely rare, so much so that it's known as the elusive Luna Volume 22. If I can get my hands on a copy of the final volume, Momoji will have to forgive me. It's a perfect plan! I'm sure it'll work.
Oh no. That might be a little extreme, but I'll go along with it for now.
You're awfully quiet, Sensei, because that means you have no objections. You always understand me. You don't ask for your help, Sensei.
I have not done anything yet, but I'll just keep supervising. And if you make a mistake, I'll step in.
Now we just have to figure out how to get my hands on the rare book. At least we have a goal. If I take it one step at a time, I'm sure a solution will come to me. My quest to complete the Luna set starts now!
Your first thought was to go outdoors? I'm so proud! I can cry tears of joy!
Hey! I'm not a shut-in. Sure, I prefer the indoors, but still! I know when it's time to go out and get some fresh air. Now, our first stop should be here.
Will have is a strong word. Cause considering what Momoji said earlier, she might already have one of them. Yep, having someone for the students to plan your actions to and offer feedback is a wonderful boost. That alone is enough for Sensei.
I haven't been here in ages. Smells just like I remember.
What? Well, if the bookstore, you know the good book smell. What is this place? Where are we?
It's all street dedicated to used books. And Knowledge Liberation Front comes here all the time.
Huh. That's legitimately interesting that Red Winter has just like an entire part of their campus dedicated to used books. That's actually neat. I'm not certain why, because it doesn't feel like something Cherno or Tomoe would do. But it is interesting that they have that. Maybe a relic from a bygone era? Just like Altibreth? In the seed area?
You see, these are your typical bookstores. They specialize in rare and out-of-print books.
Ah, that's why. They're artifact collectors.
Doesn't matter how the book is or what it's about. You can find it here. Just, be careful. This place is pretty cutthroat. They eat newbies like you for breakfast.
That's terrifying, girl.
I guess you never read the memo about the industry's dark side, huh, Sensei? I can explain. The first thing you need to know is that everything here is marked up like crazy, because sellers expect to negotiate.
I have never done that. Is that like an actual thing people do? I've only ever seen it in stories.
So, they love it when naive buyers come around. And then there's the fact that not everything they're selling is strictly legal or safe. It would cause major problems if the authorities got wind. And now regulation means the less reputable sellers how to pass off fakes to unsuspecting buyers. You wanna know why we come here anyway? Well, regardless of quality or legality or even safety, it's better for collectors to keep it than let it end up in a landfill somewhere, right? And last, if all you're doing is window shopping, no one will bother you. And with that, here we are! The shop will have the final volume of Luna! But this place can get pretty rough. It's the Wild West in there. Survival of the fittest. You'd probably hold my hand for, safety.
I'm not sure I'd call a bookshop the Wild West, Mary dear.
Why did you call me dear? Anyway!
Ooh, same sprite as Knowledge Liberation Front. Oh, the library. Why does this book have library on it? Ah, okay. Did not know that.
Oh, that probably came from a library and they forgot to remove the tag.
Oh, so they're just straight up stealing books to sell here. Okay.
Let's start searching, okay? Volume 22 of Luna, here we come!
You've been searching for 3 hours now.
If you want to find a needle in a haystack, you have to do a lot of looking. That said, I think we're done. We've done all we can on this side of the street. Let's go to the next place.
Oh god, how long are we gonna have to do this? In for a penny, in for a pound.
I bet you didn't notice this alley before, did ya? We go through here. It's a tight squeeze, but the bookshop through here has some really old stuff.
It depends on a traditional shop headquarter or a supermarket. Haggling dies when the prices are set up, and sellers have no say in the prices. Example supermarket. The prices not come out from the store, but from corporate. Okay, neat.
If that book is anywhere, it'll be there.
Ooh, this is the sprite that was used in the Abido's summer event. I'm afraid we failed our mission, Captain Meru.
Oh, my plan was perfect.
Ah, yes. Your plan. Find a lost book that's extremely rare.
It'll just take a single
Afternoon. Liars. Alright, what's our next step? Ooh, this is actually very pretty at night. Yeah, the light reflecting off the snow. Also, the halo. The halo in the sky is just one of the most pretty design elements in Kivotos in general, especially at night. Feels like we're back to square one, huh?
This is ridiculous. Without searching, we don't have a clue where to find it. The rumor said she was elusive. This is beyond my expectations. And it's quite the formidable opponent.
Ooh, I recognize the student as the frontliner for a recent event. I thought I recognized your voice. How unfortunate the event to hear. Mayuri. Mayuri? Oh, Meru is not her full name? Meruri.
Advice!
The Snow Princess. It's been quite some time. How are you? To be continued. The final volume.
Ugh, this jerk.
Chart is an ink point from a self-proclaimed author. How predictable. Perhaps you should consult a thesaurus next time you attempt to insult me, Mayuri. You might be more successful. Fucking. I am already liking her. She is sassy and I love it.
I don't need one. Besides, any thesaurus you think is good will probably give me nightmares.
That was a classy joke for you, Mayuri. Perhaps just this once, I'll try to give you a compliment.
You'll dine, will ya? You know those high credit words make you sound more snooty than sophisticated.
Ah, so you can read between the lines. Very good. I was worried you wouldn't understand.
But
Okay, that's enough, both of you. All the sniping isn't healthy. And who might this be?
That's right. This is your first time meeting Takane. Well, I'll introduce you.
It's such a shame that you'd be the one to introduce us. However, I can't very well ask you to introduce yourself. Certain propriety is beneath me.
Is it? In that case, I'd be perfectly happy to let you get down on your knees and tearfully beg us to forgive your arrogance.
You've gone too far! Oh! It seems the shootout begins again.
Quit that! You can't just shoot at people every time you get mad. You know, this is why no one likes you. Well, nobody wants to be friends with a sarcastic know-it-all.
Marity, honey, you're no different than I am. You, the fledgling author who finally joined a club event, only to be ignored by everyone involved. You had to pretend you didn't care just to save face.
I'm warning you! If you say one more word!
Ahem. Aren't you two forgetting something? Oh my.
Wait, this is,
Meet Takane, the Snow Princess of Redwinter. Princess because she speaks like an aristocrat. That is the only reason. My, oh my. I'm positively delighted to finally meet you, Sensei. I've heard so much about you. From the publishing department. Ah, that's why she's criticizing Meru. She's an editor. My name is Miyoshi Takane. I work in Redwinter's publishing department, writing reviews about new works for the Red Bear. Publishing department. Oh, the propaganda arm of Redwinter. Yes, it's an exclusive club for students at Redwinter who wish to dedicate themselves to the field of writing and publication. Not to boast, but I'm proud to share that as a reviewer, I've read and reviewed every book published out of Redwinter.
And yet you boast.
Next time you have a moment, you should stop at the publishing department.
Don't you dare invite this and ignore me! I have first dibs!
Curious. I assumed you were so determined to remain a recluse that you would never call your den. But here you are.
There's such a thing as site visits, you know?
Isn't that something you usually ask your assistant to do for you? Ah, but I don't see her right now. Tell me, where is Momoji?
She had obligations today.
And then since when are the two of you apart? You're together so often, I often found to think you were joined at the hip. What's wrong, Mayuri? You're uncharacteristically silent all of a sudden. Why are your signature brash retorts? If I'm being completely honest, I'm a touch concerned. You should be grateful that I care. On second thought, don't thank me. I'd rather not see you grovel.
Just commit to one boot or the other! This flip-flopping is tiresome!
The books that come out of Redwinter. You said you've read them all. Yes, but again, I don't mean to brag.
This is what it's like when you're not bragging.
Does that mean you're familiar with Luna? Luna? Yes, I'm familiar with the work. Why are you and Murray so interested in it? We're looking for the final volume. The infamous final volume of Luna! Huh. I see. And Rival Momoji is nowhere to be found. Well, it pains me to be right, but I knew this would happen someday, Mayuri. You heard me. Look at how you conduct your personal affairs. Honestly, I'm surprised it didn't happen sooner. Girl, that is not helpful.
You have the audacity to criticize my personal life? You, who criticizes everything and everyone and talks in circles so no one can understand you.
I'll have you know that criticism is an art form. I see perspectives others can't. I shine a light on the otherwise unappreciated works. It's high time you understood that!
Critics like you would be nowhere without creators like me.
Nonsense. A good review makes a work of art shine. What would a good novel be without someone to read it?
That's a bunch of red winter nonsense on par with President Cherno's propaganda.
Nonsense or not, it's true! Okay, that's enough. Can we get back to the book?
Right.
I understand your sense of the situation, Sensei. Though I don't know why you're determined to help such an antisocial creature.
Now you're comparing me to a wild animal?
Here's the bottom line, Sensei. The final volume of Luna, volume 22, has a very complicated history. It won't simply turn up just because you're dead set on finding it.
What the heck does that mean? You know what? You seem to know a lot about Luna. I bet you're looking for it too, and you're trying to throw us off the scent. That's it, isn't it?
Stop asking a bunch of questions at once. Did anyone ever teach me you hold the conversation? No, that would probably be a very helpful lesson, like legitimately. Is that a class I can attend, or no? Now, I'm about to give you a very important instructions, Mary. Visit the publishing department.
Why there?
Because there's a clue to find in Luna Volume 22 there. If you want to find Volume 22, this is how you do it.
Wait, what?
I'll be going now. I do hope another opportunity to see you, Whelp-sensei. Without Mayuri around.
That's the last straw, you! God damn it, she left before I could insult her more. Hey, wait! Don't you goddamn dare!
He just left.
Rude! I think.
Publishing, reprinting, and distribution. Ooh, are we heading up the Spec Ops 227 again?
That's even the kind of nonsense. I'm still not convinced she was actually helping us.
At least she gave us a clue, right? We have a path forward. We aren't just going around in circles.
Yeah, that was unusual.
Do you think Takane knows something about the story that we don't?
I don't know. But we should definitely visit the publishing department. Hate to admit it, but I think you gave us decent advice. Publishing department has information about every book ever published in Red Winter. They're sure to have something about Luna, too.
Here we are. Those are massive paper machines. Holy. Aren't those? I think I've seen that machine before. It's like a book printer. I think it's an auto book printer. It like binds the book and cuts all the paper itself. This is the publishing department?
Yeah, most of the books distributed by Red Ranger Academy are made here.
Amazing.
Amazing is one word for it. I've been known to print some pretty unusual stuff, and I mean really unusual. I also do favors for the Knowledge Liberation Front when we need to print our new newsletter. It's not exactly a fringe organization, but...
I can hear you even when you're quiet, you know. Oh, different person.
Here she is. Yes! The Jordan Publishing Department's head is here! I don't know what brings you this way, but it's nice to finally meet you, Maru. Or should I call you Mayuri? Maru's just fine, Yakumo.
You're the head of...
The Publishing Department, yes! You know everything related to books, printing, binding, packaging, management, sales, and business expansion. I'm Arabaki Yakumo. I also manage the Red Bear.
I think I've seen it before. That's Cherno's propaganda.
Yeah, that's right.
Just then, a sheet of paper fluttered past. Is this another flyer?
I can damn about the mustaches you throw away. Look at those without looking at them. Wait, wow. Wait, you print stuff like this? You have any pride?
You print both Cherno propaganda and flyers denouncing her? Is that allowed?
Huh? I mean, why wouldn't it? It doubles my sales. I get money, and they get their stuff. Win-win. Like the Red Bear, for example. They include both a feature praising President Cherno and a caricature of President Cherno. We get readers on both sides of the aisle. Why choose one? You can make a profit off both.
That's one way to look at it. Logic's a little tough to follow.
I'll take it as a compliment. So, what shall I call you?
Sensei.
Ah, that's who you are! Apologies. I lost my composure. I pride myself being the laid-back-headed publishing. Anyway, welcome to Publishing Department, Sensei. I've heard so many amazing things about you that I started to wonder if you even real. You know, we need a feature for the next issue of Red Bear. I'm figuring a special interview featuring Sensei's tour of the Publishing Department.
No, thank you.
Oh, come on, you can trust us. You'll benefit from number 2, you know. The Lodge Liberation Front regularly misses deadlines, has an ambiguous fan base, and prints all kinds of strange material. The Publishing Department, however, has solid capital, publicity, and strong backing from the Secretariat Office. Isn't that whole Secretariat Office thing supposed to be a secret? Oops, got caught up in the sales pitch. It's pretend you didn't hear that part! Now let's get into the story.
We're here because we need some information.
Oh, a deal, is it? I help you and you get me a fee in return?
Hello, capitalist. So you are the capitalism dog. Understood.
I'm glad we have understanding after all. Though you're quite naughty, Sensei. If you had a deal in mind, you should have said so and avoided all this confusion. You know your ears, Akumo, since they didn't say anything like that. No? It's not like that? No, never! Maru, calm down. I'm asking Sensei what they meant, not you.
If you answer our questions, I'll do your interview.
Sensei! It was skinned alive for agreeing to that! Excuse me, but, skinned alive? I meant that figuratively, not literally, of course. Fine. Publishing department doesn't work with leather anyway.
Huh?
What? Eh? You're making human skin leather?
Well, anyway, let's get to the point.
The point being Luna. Yes, yeah, Luna! The name sounds familiar, like it feels like a black cat staring at me, its bandana flapping in the breeze, the far recesses of my memory. That sounds rather dangerous. Aha! I know why! The name reminded me of a similar story.
Really?
It was a comic published ages ago. Now it's still around. Anyway, that's why I couldn't remember the right one. Yes, come in.
Wait. Luna, a black cat. Is that a Sailor Moon reference? The only things I know about Sailor Moon is that the cats are named Luna and Artemis. Is the black cat named Luna? Is that a Sailor Moon nod right there?
Yes, coming back to me now. Why'd you get in the publishing department?
Takane said we should come here for a clue.
Really? Takane?
So, can you give us a clue?
Great! A clue. Certainly! Something Sensei and Mary would find interesting, perhaps even fascinating. Yes! What is it? Well, I don't know much about the last volume of Luna. But don't worry, I've still got juicy info for you. Then quit beating around the bush and tell us! Luna boasts a very old, very dedicated fandom. It's alive in Red Winter even now. They still meet occasionally. They're pretty lively most of the time. The fandom still meets over their shared love of Luna?
Fans that still gather even after the work is finished. Is that normal at Red Winter, Maru? As long as they don't cock up the ending, it's normal in a lot of places. Hell, Evangelion is still popular. The waifu debate continues, even like 20 years after it finished.
No, it isn't. I mean, sure, once a work is complete, you might hear people talking about it from time to time. But if fans are talking about even rallying around it, well, not every work is good enough to earn that kind of dedication. Yes, the comment is quite a history. But...
No, she mentioned there was another comic called Luna that she was mixing up with the book.
But...
But as far as when the gathering takes place, you don't know, do you?
Actually I do. What? Ow! I thought for sure you'd tell us you had no idea. Well, I mean, I am rather uninformed. I have the network of sources after all. After all, we are the publishing department, no matter what anyone thinks of us. Earlier, you said you couldn't remember that well. I said it was hard to remember quickly, not that I don't know at all. Anyway, about the time and place.
Yes, Serena can just straight up teleport. That is just canon. Serena, she is the mystic of the guardian angel. It is not a very strong mystic, but holy shit is she in tune with it. Mystic strength and mystic attunement are two different things, and Serena has all of the latter.
It said it was hard to remember quickly, not that I don't know at all. Anyway, about the time and place. Eh? What is it? What is it? Not so fast. First, we need to discuss payment.
Oh, I see. You want to get paid, compensated.
Indeed. Akumo, what are you gonna ask Sensei to give you now? Not Sensei. Meru, I want something from you. But, huh? Me? Yep, nothing major. I may ask you to provide a manuscript in the future. A manuscript? No way! Not the ones you commissioned haven't any good at all. No, then I suppose you don't need information about Luna after all. I'm disappointed. This is for Momoji. Yeah, I can do it for Momoji. Okay, I'll do it.
Are you sure you're okay with this, Meru?
Yeah, it's for Momoji. I can do this. Such a beautiful display of camaraderie brings a tear to my eye.
Meru?
Wait, I am conditioned. You want to do anything really weird. Has to fit my style, something I believe in. Don't worry about that. If the manuscript I want happens to align with Mary's preferences, then so much the better for both of us. Now, I just need you to sign this contract that your tablet and pen are forfeit if you don't fulfill your end of the deal. But that's so cruel. Yes, he's supposed to be a creator and editor I suppose to a creator and editor would seem cruel. Now, please.
I was right, they are editors.
Aww.
She used her crying sprite again. Does that mean I don't have to do anything? Huh, neat.
We'll discuss all that later. More fun that way.
She's a Toho reference?
Huh?
Please be kind. I don't really know anything about Toho, like, at all, other than certain characters exist and have personalities. Ooh, combat. What are we doing? Combat. Oh, hello, Meru.
그러면 친구분들을 찾으러
No, like, legitimately, why are we doing combat? Why are we fighting the bunny? Okay. Yakumo is Yukari and Ran's final name within the Lunar King. Oh my god, you're so right about that first part. I don't know who Ringo is, though. I have never heard that name before. Am I gonna not skip? Well, actually, we'll probably use for EX as the last one. Ayami is a Toho reference? Huh? I did not know that, huh? How so? Oh my god. Her EX is her finally getting artistic inspiration. That's hilarious.
좋은 느낌? 이렇게 바로 왕구다.
Episode 4, Secret Harmony.
Hey, I should get bears and rabbits, but attack drones? Where did they come from?
Okay. Another note on Red Winter sucks to live in. Apparently, you can just get attacked by bears and rabbits while wandering around. Oh yeah, Chiaki, the girl who gets below your desk and takes pictures of you from that angle. There are many lewd things you can think of with Chiaki. Over the river and through the woods and onto the snow. Over the snow we go.
And for your composure, Sensei. You're singing to take your mind off your frozen fingers? You should have said something! Here's a hand warmer! Go. You're not gonna take care of yourself, I'll do it for you. No need to thank me. Cold weather gear is essential to survival here in Midwinter. I'm glad we had to go deep in a mountain. I didn't mean in such a remote place. Now that's preparations for devotion and passion we better spend. Maru, I got the new edition. Isn't that just a reprint of an old edition? Objectively speaking, yeah, but it's new to us. You know, this is the first time we're seeing it. Well, don't worry about it, it. It looks like new knowledge and enriches the heart either way.
Ooh, and now she's thinking. Ooh, a rare moment for Maru. The brain cells are sparking.
Never mind. Forget it.
Oh my god. There's the full-on fan... I see that Bad Apple reference! I see Bad Apple right there! Hello. So we got Bad Apple... This. Feels like it's organized that. Is that Orin Host Club? Maybe. Don't know that. Potato! Potato! Potato. That reminds me of Noodle. Yes, Toho all the way down. I don't recognize anything else here, and why is there a cat staring at me over here? You are a very ominous cat kitty. Faust is sadly. So, are we here? And yeah, this looks a lot like the Artist Alley I went into at Anime Expo. Way less people, though. That alley was fucking packed.
I think so.
It was technically a parking garage converted to the artist place.
There really is a meeting all the way out here. Look how many books there are! Basically, they're packed.
Everyone here is either reading, buying, or selling.
Yeah, reminds me of something I've seen before.
Oh, wait, there, look. Is that...
Huh? What'd you find? Wait, is that what I think it is? The final volume of Luna?
Oh, but it's sample written on it.
Of course, the full book is probably hidden away somewhere. Oh, customers! Thank you for coming. Please take a look around. The seller is thanking us for coming? I get used to this. Let's take a look at this, Sensei. Might just be the final volume of Luna that we were looking for.
Yes. As Arch put it in his P-Moon XBA thing, the Stoat and Nautica are the easiest students to get to leave their school and move to a different one. They are the absolute easiest students to get to move. Because, they're living in terrible conditions and don't like living in terrible conditions. It's been a while since I read a really good book. Two Lunas came together, their strengths combined, they faced the final enemy.
No. Wait, so you know this isn't right. Luna is supposed to be romance. According to Momochi, there's love, life, punk themes, bands, movies, and stuff like that. Why are they suddenly in a big battle scene?
Does it matter? It's a good story!
Yeah, the layout of the story are certainly impressive. Still, the style doesn't match the themes of Luna. It doesn't make sense or fits the rest of the story.
She would. She absolutely would. As someone else in chat put it, the Stoat would the Stoat would get herself and Sensei drunk, and they put Nautica on a telescope looking at them while they fuck. That way, all the fetishes are fulfilled. Wait a second. There's another Luna here. This one's titled Luna's Finale. These are all fan fiction, aren't they?
There's another one? But that would mean... Here, this one is a sample too. Let's read it.
In the end, the two Lunas went their separate ways.
No, this isn't right at all! At least this one was about to be... At least this one was about love life, punking command, movies, and everything's supposed to be. But the real story about always about accepting each other's flaws and reconciling! He just completely threw that out a window and wrote a farewell? Yeah, it was such a sad story! I mean, yeah, the writing was good. It pulled out all the right heartstrings. It was outstanding. But there's no way to tell the final volume was Luna supposed to go.
Here's another Luna. This one is titled Lunaless. What do you want to bet these are all references to, like, infamous fanfics?
Is every final volume of Luna displayed here different? I hope not. At least I don't even see. That's the only conclusion I can make. Sensei, wait! Don't look at the sample by yourself. Let's read it together.
No one ever found out what happened to the two Lunas?
They carry on, starting a new life inspired by their sacrifice? That's the ending? No, I refuse to accept this. Must have a different ending. This came completely out of left field. Doesn't fit the rest of the story at all. There's an epilogue of an epilogue of an epilogue.
But wasn't the art really good?
I mean, yeah, the art was amazing. You can't even came out to the homage to the classical art. But that's not the point. Pretty panels about making a manga. Build the story, appropriate ending.
Ah, yes. Looked over at Chainsaw Man and MHA. A curse from us to you, One Piece. God, the fandoms there are absolutely insane, and I love it. Just, it's a curse from me to you. JJK may have been a fucking ride, and not what I ever did, but I am glad of the fandom memes they've come up with, because some of them are just fun.
He's like ignoring the part we're most curious about and drew whatever the ending they wanted.
Yes, agreed. All for One, My Hero Academia ended after the first All for One, All Might versus All for One arc. Nothing else happened after that. The author died. The final Chainsaw Man meme. Oh, you're so right. Oh, I know what you mean by the final Chainsaw Man meme. I know exactly. It keeps growing more and more stupid, and I love it.
It's like he ignored the part where Chris cared about drew whatever ending they wanted.
Look, Mara, there's a copy of Luna over there, too.
Don't bother, Sensei. I'll just be like the rest. I know what this place is, what all these Luna volumes are. They're fanfics. Found something you like? You know we're running the special. A free illustration with any book. In fact, why don't you take a look at the latest edition? It was just released. Sales of G Luna are limited to 1 book per person. Please wait your turn.
Oh my fucking god. Don't you goddamn dare, I see that. No. Banned. No, not allowed. Banished. Banished to the Shadow Realm. That's banned. No, don't you dare. No, you're both going. No. Both of you are banned. Not allowed. Don't you goddamn dare. No, I'm not laughing. Oh god. Did not expect that. The instant I saw what you put there out, I was like, wait, no. Wait, no. Both of you instantly went for it. God. It is hilarious to me, just like after all of that hype and like talks about JJK and like Chainsaw Man, they just, well, JJK apparently didn't do too bad with the ending. Like, just popular characters died. Didn't the mangaka actually start hating Gojo because his wife said she would leave him for Gojo? Or is that just some fan, or is that just like a, or is that just a random piece of information I thought up? Because that, I remember that and thinking it was hilarious.
An official Luna convention is all fanfic.
What? Mary, I don't understand. No, I know exactly what this is. I've gone to the depths of the minds of fimfiction.com, fanfiction.com, AO3, Space Battle, Sufficient Velocity, Royal Road, and Questionable Questing. I know the desperation of searching for fanfics. I've gone on Wattpad. I was desperate sometimes. I've gone on Wattpad. What? Mary, I don't understand.
So,
God, the rent-a... Oh, God. I had forgotten about the rent-a-girlfriend guy. The mangaka fell in love with the main love interest and drew an SI to cuck the main character out of the main love interest. God. That was... Even fucking Crunchyroll got tired of it. Have you seen the fact, like, the video that Crunchyroll put out of, like, Rent-a-Girlfriend is, like, Chizuru rejects, the main character for, like, the 12th time or something. I don't care. Rent-a-Girlfriend just is sad. I feel bad for anyone who's invested in it. I see, so Luna fans originalized a massive meetup. All these Luna endings are just what they think might have happened?
exactly! Everything here is a fan fiction. Their idea of what the final volume could or have or should have been. Whatever they can dream up, be fantastical, out of the original plot, epilogue of an epilogue, or as fan fiction, here's the convention, anything goes.
The fans recreate their own version of the final volume of Luna.
Yeah, that's why every single one of them is different and their interpretation strays so far from the original. Some of them are purely the product of the author's own desire.
Isn't desire what inspires amazing creations, though? That's wonderful.
Ugh, why are you trying so hard to justify this, Sensei? Yeah, I suppose that makes sense. Whether clumsy or eloquent, each volume proves one thing after the other.
What the fuck? What the fuck? Ow! What the fuck? How is that still being published? Is it still a Shonen Jump or whatever this publisher is? Oh, yes. Allow me to recite the deep magics to you. Gray exclamation mark, female exclamation mark, punished, lemon. God, that era of Naruto fanfiction was something, alright. All of the Naruto is uber abused by Kahona and is banished for 1,000 years before coming back, and they never should have done it to him. That was a weird, like, not catch on, what is it called again? Trend, that's the word. That was a weird trend to just pop up. Just a trend of abused and a banished MC. Why is he? I'm sorry, Rent-a-Girlfriend is getting season 5 when all these other anime don't even get a season 2? How many sacrifices did they make to the blood gods? What did they do?
The fans here have a true and undying love for Luna, huh? Why don't they have this event? Why not even create their own final volume of Luna? Huh.
Oh, Takane. So, you found your way here after... Oh, Mayuri.
Wait,
Oh my god, yeah, no! Yeah, no! God! The more you talk about that, the more little tags, dark but not evil, gray. I was there for them too. I was there for those two. Do you remember all... I'm not certain if you ever seen this. Do you remember seeing like that one person who just did Naruto in name only, but is is now this servant class. Because I remember them being like somewhat popular. There was like Beast, the Gatekeeper, all that shit. Naruto fanfics got fucking weird. I don't know why it was specifically Naruto that got like that, but it did.
Huh?
Be glad you didn't. Be glad you didn't.
선생님, 오셨군요. 계속 기다리고.
Everyone has secrets. So, you found your way here after all, Mayuri.
Huh? What are you doing here?
Ah, hey Tagane! Hello, Sensei. I hope you've been well. I only half expected to run into you too. I was surprised to see you here, but I'm glad too.
You're glad? Did you actually mean for me to hear that?
What do you think?
You mean to tell me that you sent us to the publishing department hoping we'd end up here?
Your desperate quest to find a final volume of Luna from Momochi was always hopeless. Volume 23 of Luna never existed.
But I've seen listings for it on the internet! Aren't many, but they're there.
Anything you find on the internet will be more of these stories here. Luna is a masterpiece. Dominating Air was an incredible hit, but it had some bad luck. The saddest thing about Luna is that the final volume was never released. Ah. Why? As I said, Luna made a splash, but over the time, the markets lost interest. Really, it didn't get a fair review at the time. There was never actually anything wrong with the story, but approached topics that the audience wasn't ready for, so it got mixed reviews. But that's a tale as old as time, isn't it? True masterpieces aren't recognized until well after their time. Can imagine Luna's the only one to suffer that fate. As a critic, I know that better than anyone else. That's why I try so hard to read and critique as much as I possibly can.
So, you knew all along I would never find the final volume? And why would you use such a rough or roundabout way of telling me?
I wanted to test you, Mayuri. You have so much pride, and you don't work to build any relationships. As you were searching for the final volume of Luna, I thought of doing this, getting you here, would force you to go outside your comfort zone.
In other words, you knew how desperate I was and thought I'd submit to anything. Is that about right?
Yes, and I was right. You came all the way here, and I'm sorry you got dragged into this, Sensei. I don't mind. Akane, you wanted to help them make amends, didn't you? I just wanted to see you find your own way, Mayuri. That's all.
That doesn't sound like you at all. Don't believe her, Sensei. I'm sure this is some kind of trick.
That's completely uncalled for.
You should talk.
All right, that's enough. Yes, Sensei.
I know you're just looking out. I know you're just looking out for me.
What are you doing here anyway, Takane? Well...
Ah, there you are, President. Everyone is looking for you. Let's go. Ah! Wait a second. President?
Is she the president of this convention? Did she set it up?
Wait a second. President?
President?
Wait a second. You knew what this was and where it is, and someone just called President.
I guess the cat's out of the bag. Yes, I'm the president of the Luna Club. Takane, you organized this fanfic event? I'm honestly impressed. Good job.
Wait. You did too much information too fast. You organized this event because you want the final volume too, didn't you?
What if I did? What if I did?
You just gave a whole speech about how critics help bring light to a variety of works that would otherwise go unnoticed. But you're just collecting and reading works about your favorite story. Like what a hypocrite.
Shooter. Yes, correct.
But wow! But what are you doing?
If anyone finds out about this, it will ruin my reputation as an impartial critic. What's worse is that you, Mayuri, are teasing me just for liking something. I decided it would be better if you were silenced.
What? You're the one who sent me here in the first place!
Things change.
Really? Do you hear how crazy you sound right now?
Hey, I suppose you're right. But it's not just me, you know. There will always be people who want to see how it ends. Some worry about the original author, who just disappeared one day. Some say it was irresponsible of them not to finish it. But every single person loves Luna who loves Luna wants more of it. They don't want to die with the original author. so they started creating their own stories. And so, here we are.
Are you saying that each person is creating a brand new ending in their own style?
Bye-bye, sleep well. It's their own interpretation, yes? There's many interpretations of the work as there are fans. No one will ever know which is correct, so every interpretation is valued and respected equally. Of course, everyone wants their version to stand out and be recognized. It's in the nature of every creator. Regardless, it's all fanfiction in the end, isn't it? My point is, you are never going to find the final volume of Luna or use its reconciled homages. But there is something you can do. Gift to one of the Luna fanfics here, the one with the best review. If there's anything that will show Momoji how much you can, it's that.
So that's why you brought me here. You're right. You're absolutely right. If I can't find the final volume, I can always get her the next best thing.
Ah, even you can see reasons sometimes. Wonderful! She's gonna write it herself, isn't she?
The thing is, sometimes when something feels so right that you have no choice but to do it, it makes you want to dig your heels in.
What? What do you mean?
I'm gonna create something too.
What?
I'm gonna write the final volume of Luna. I'll do it myself. You said I should just grab the best one, so I'm gonna write it.
There is no more common motivation to write something than spite. Half-baked. Mary, you can't just write a book in the blink of an eye. Sensei is right. It takes planning. How do you plan to write the whole ending on a whim? I mean, it wasn't that long ago you didn't even know Luna existed.
Don't remind me.
I have to remind you, this is a problem. Oh, on the other hand, if you write up Luna fanfic...
That look on your face is giving me the willies.
I don't like this. I don't like this one bit.
You don't like what? What do you mean?
You're barely a fan of Luna and suddenly you're inspired to write fanfic? You don't deserve to! I'm the real Luna fan. I liked it first. That's not how this... Takane, that's not how this works. Have you written fanfiction of it? No? Then you can't judge. You can't judge whether or not someone likes something enough to write fanfic. Fanfic is an expression of joy, expression of interest. Yeah, if you don't want her to write one, write a better one first.
What does that matter?
I can understand where she's coming from. Not a reasonable take, but I understand where it comes from.
You too, Sensei? Just because you have a grudge against me, Takane.
As both a critic and a true fan of Luna, I'm the most qualified person to deliver an off opinion on these subjects.
Well, fine. You make a fair point. And as a reader myself, it's not like I don't sympathize. But I really want to draw and create.
Go on.
I'll admit I was wrong for not considering Momoji's opinion before I started criticizing the work. It hurt her feelings, made her angry, and started this whole mess. Everything was my fault.
Is that accountability I hear? You never compromise. You've come so far! So, tell me, what brought about this moment of personal growth?
The fans and their writing. There's a massive official convention happening right outside of Red Winter. And fans happily created and brought stories to share.
Huh?
I'll study whatever I have to. I want to draw. It feels right. I'm sure that's what I need to do.
Like I always say, desire inspires creation.
I think you might be right.
Yes.
But of course, as a longtime fan of Luna, you would never approve.
Tell you what. I'll give you 4 days to do it, Mayuri.
You giving me a time limit? That's so short!
If you want the opportunity, you'll have to make it work. You did want to do this, didn't you?
Why the sudden change of heart? What's with that 4-day time limit?
It's because this year's official Luna Volume 22 con is in 4 days.
Huh?
Is that different from this event? Yes, this one is just a precursor to the main event. Everything you saw here today is fanfic that was submitted for previous Volume 22 cons. The point of this year's event is to find the next great Volume 22 of Luna. And that's happening in 4 days. If you want to draw Luna Volume 22 and you want to do it right, then you should enter the event.
You said that I have 4 days?
If you want to participate in our official con and submit your interpretation of Luna Volume 22, then yes. Oh, and since she's a fan, you should tell Momoji about it. Considering you're both fans of Luna, you should be proud to show off your work. The only thing I worry about is all the shouting and cursing you do when you're coming up on a deadline.
Ugh, you think that's a lot of cursing?
Just know, if you participate in the official con and submit your volume 22, whether it's garbage or a masterpiece, as the best Red Winter critic and president of the Luna Club, I will be the one to personally evaluate it.
Huh.
Sensei? Why are you looking at me like that? I thought for sure you'd laugh after saying that. Like Ojo-sama. Oh! You know, like a good belly laugh after a joke. I don't understand.
Well, I could say you're so full of yourself, you're not even a judge. I don't need your approval. And a few days ago, that's exactly what I would have shouted at you. But I don't want to. You're the reason I'm even here after all.
What was that? I'm sorry, I didn't quite catch that. Could you say it much louder?
No, you didn't hear it the first time. That's your fault. Anyway, maybe a challenging deadline is just what I need. I'll play along with your plans this time. That way I can create something that Momoji and I can both enjoy.
I look forward to seeing what you come up with. As a courtesy, I'm expressing my full support. Do your best. Back to the Red Winter Library.
We're back.
I feel like we've been tromping through snow for an entire day.
That's because we did, silly. Not for all books at that.
Such thin books, how can they be so heavy?
Never underestimate fan fiction. Each book is thin and light. But when you have a bunch together, they can be quite the challenge. It happens to me all the time. I buy a bunch of books I can't live without, but the stack really weighs you down. Also the unfortunate side effect of lightening your wallet. You hold the entire stack until you feel like your arms are gonna give out, and then people stare at you like you have two heads. Then you just stare at the ground and hope they go away eventually. That never happened to me, mind you.
The description was awfully specific.
Time to start my research! Already? What do you mean already? We only have 4 days. Time is fly, every moment is precious. But there's one thing I wanted to say. I know I'm being stubborn, Sensei, and I've made things hard for myself. But I chose to do this. I'm determined to do it right. But that doesn't mean you have to indulge me.
Of course I will. You asked me out from the start. Won't abandon you now.
You were just waiting to see that cliche line, weren't you? But somehow I knew you'd stick with me. You're very kind, Sensei, and I think that's why I trust you so much. Well then, I read on fanfiction inspiration, so send me analyze. I should be able to write up a rough draft by the end of the day.
And with that, Meru's 4-day drawing challenge began. 4 days to go. She didn't get a rough draft, did she?
There's no end to these fanfics!
The weight of history is surely great.
Change of plans. This won't work. It took me 4 days just to read all this. Now I just have to start working and use these as a reference when I'm stuck. Sensei, you just keep up the good work.
I don't think Sensei is doing anything. 3 days to go.
Oh, God. Okay. Oh, gotta keep writing.
Meru, you need to go to sleep, girl.
No, can't. Every minute is precious right now. Sensei? Where are you taking me? Oh, you help me sit down here.
It worked. Didn't expect that. Meru dozed off the moment she sat down. I couldn't leave her like that. She'd have slept till noon the next day and felt terrible. Did we just pat? Are we patting her cheeks to wake her up? Meru, wake up! You need to brush your teeth and wash your face.
Wait, you just told me to sit down and I'm so tired. Why do you want me to get up?
You'll feel awful if you sleep in this chair all night. Come on.
No, I want to sleep right now. Please.
Come on now, it's not hard. You're a good, responsible girl, right? Go clean up.
I'm not that good of a girl. Fine.
She's very slowly moving. And she was so asleep, she was so asleep she didn't even register the embarrassment of what Sensei just said to her. Wonderful.
Sensei, how long was I asleep?
Just under 3 hours, maybe?
And how many hours have I been working?
At least 13, I think?
This is hell.
The fanfic grind never stops. Oh, hello, Takane. What brings you here? Mary still has time, right?
I'm just here for an inspection. I'm by no means here because I was worried about Mary. And what do I find when I visit the Knowledge Liberation Front Library? Sensei and Mary lying half dead on the floor. When I ask what happened, all you can do is show me this book.
What the hell? Those are fully unique character designs! No, I'm sorry. That was fully unique Halo and character designs.
Huh?
Correct, Takane.
You have the energy of a thumbs up, Sensei.
Also, okay, I'm just gonna say it now. That black-haired girl, good. Yeah, good. Unzip the jacket, gal energy, choker, ear piercings, little snaggletooth action with like 2 little horns. Absolutely adorable. And then the smaller one, she's probably a Trinity student considering like little feathers. Because the other one looks like a Gehenna student. Ooh, forbidden love. Oh, also, it really is manga, huh?
You have the energy of a thumbs up, Sensei. Mary, say something.
She's asleep. She's out cold.
Well, she's gone out cold. Well, since I'm here, I'll give it a look. This is her life's calling, huh? As a critic, I must remain objective, but I can also factor in my personal opinion as the president of the Luna Fan Club. Please be kind of her. Well then. So the two Lunas go, no way! That's how it ends! It had failed to foreshadow me in the canon, but with a twist! Moreover. Interesting. But if she says that... No, come back, Luna! She didn't mean that! She knew all along, that's why she made that choice. But between that means they'll only hurt each other. Really, Mayuri? If that's how it ends, I'll never forgive you! Never! Even in the gods themselves do, I won't!
What's going on? Guy? Why are you here?
Routine inspection, that's all you need to know.
Inspection? I understand. I'm still so sleepy. Maybe another nap.
You can sleep after you finish the next chapter. Hurry!
Ah, so it seems Mayuri has fully captivated the Takane. That's what fanfic does. That fanfic does, Thea.
Jeez, I can't deal with this noise about at least 3 cups of coffee.
You're making me fetch you coffee? I won't forget this!
What did you expect? Sensei's half dead and I desperately need sleep. You're the only one who can make coffee right now.
Well, I can't believe you had the guts to say that to my face.
You bet I did. Anyway, how was it?
How was what?
Part 1 of Luna Volume 22, of course. You said you review it from the perspective of a fan. So...
how'd I do? You're disqualified.
What? Why?
Because it's not even done yet. What is there for me to review? Luna Volume 22 was never published because it's incomplete, right? You're sentencing me to the same fate.
Ugh.
Did you really think this half-baked attempt would help Momochi forgive you? How can you be so careless?
Ugh. 1,000 words could describe how shamed and disappointed I am right now. Every moment, I wouldn't even have this opportunity. Sensei tried so hard to help me, but without Momochi helping me nothing. I can't finish this without Momochi, but I need to finish this to make up with her. What should I do?
Sometimes being honest to ourselves is exactly what we need to be free.
But are you telling me that I can admit I can't do it and give up?
I'm telling you to be realistic. You can't submit unfinished work. And if this is the best you can do, then I'm a little disappointed in you.
The day isn't here yet.
It's 2 days away, and today's nearly over. When you factor in time to print, you really only have 1 day left. you really think you can finish the last half in a single day, Mary?
You never know unless you try!
Without Momoji?
You can't review anything until it's finished, right?
So, you're going to try for it anyway, huh? Good, I'll be waiting. I look forward to reading your finished product. Keep it up.
To be continued. Underneath all that snark, she very much does care for Momoji, huh? The cog. Oh? That's her halo. Yeah, her halo is interlacing cogs.
Need to leave.
Yep, all's well.
I see. Fine.
Meru?
I'm fine. I just a little punch stroke from the exhaustion height of in general after the nerve-wracking conversation. Writing manga must look like a tough job to you, huh? I understand what I'm going through, Sensei. Now, just let me sleep for a little bit, and don't wake me up unless Kivotos is crumbling around us.
Meru probably collapsed back in the sleep. I gently carried Meru over to the bed and laid her down. Then I flopped into the library chair she had been occupying. Ooh. Huh? That's a phone call. Who's calling? Momoji?
Huh?
Where to rinse her mouth and round?
Hello, Sensei. How have you been? Oh, I'm doing fine. Well, actually, I've been better. I could use your advice. What's the issue?
Oof. Sunburns are very annoying, agreed.
It's about Meru.
You and Meru had a disagreement?
Yeah, how'd you know?
Wait, why are you the Knowledge Liberation Front Library? What happened?
I see. Meru said that? Hey, Sensei? I want to make up with Meru too. Sure, she's self-absorbed, but loud, both brash and timid at the most inconvenient times, but she's not a bad person where it counts. I think I overreacted about Luna. She's allowed to have her own opinions. Meru's a writer, after all. My perspectives on this one just clashed, is all. Now that my emotions get the better of me and said some things to Meru that I regret. And since Meru isn't very good at apologizing, I thought maybe I should go first.
Oh, she's trying, girl. About that, Momoji. Meru is actually currently writing Luna Volume 22.
What are you talking about? I haven't even been gone a week and something in the Knowledge Liberation Front is making manga?
I filled Momoji in on the details.
Huh?
Hey, Momoji?
I don't know what to say.
I know the feeling, yeah.
Meru's a whole new person. You've been helping her. Her fanfic is halfway done. She has 2 days left. I can't believe this is happening. I must be dreaming. This can't be real. It's too much. My reality strikes and it's hard. No one would have expected Meru to go to such lengths. I understand how Meru feels. I feel that way all the time. Once you're hooked, you can't focus on anything else, no matter what anyone says.
Still, Meru's creating that fanfic for you, Momoji.
So, I know. I can't describe how strange I feel about it all. I don't care how everything else turns out. I definitely want to see Meru's Luna.
Aww. They really are friends.
Do you really mean that?
Is the Kane there? Oh, no, Meru. Oh, hello, Meru.
Meru? I'm I go for my nap since they rest outside. I was curious. Zip, did you hear our conversation? Not all of it. Here's the important bit.
Oh, they're both crying.
Sensei! Did you do more than grunt along with the rest of us? Say something helpful! Yeah, Sensei, you're the teacher. Lay some wisdom on us.
True wisdom is knowing you know nothing.
This is no time for useless platitudes.
Come on, you do.
Mario, we... so...
Why don't we meet up and then decide how we feel?
Sensei! Sensei? Do you think being face to face will magically fix our difference of opinion? Well, not magically, but maybe if you have a little build up or something? Yeah, Sensei, I know, nitpicking isn't gonna solve our problem. Momoji? Huh? Shall we, meet up and talk? Maybe, I guess. Yeah, okay.
Luga Market Access Road. Face to face. After a few twists and turns, we met up with Momoji.
No, I can't do it. I'm not going. I'm gonna meet another time.
Come now, you have to keep your word.
No, you must let me, Sensei. I need more emotional prep. I have myself up for this. Otherwise...
There. Be a good, kind girl, Meru.
I told you, not a good girl. I'm not going.
Meru, you're being rude. Come with me.
Hey, let me go. Where are you taking me? Let's get up in students.
Being emotionally open is a new thing for her. Give it a little while. She's learning. No one said a word for full 5 minutes.
Excuse me. I'm so sorry, Momoji. I was too harsh before. I thought Luna was funny. No, I'm the one who should be apologizing. I know better than anyone how hard you work. I'm sorry. I was too hard on you. I could order you some more fried pancakes. I'm sorry about duplicating book orders you already put in. I just thought that as a librarian, it was my responsibility. Momoji, I have to say something. It's fine if you don't agree with what I'm about to say. And if you think I'm just talking crazy, that's okay too. In fact, it might be easier for me if you think that. Okay. When I visited Luna Fanfic Convention, I met a ton of Luna fans. Everyone had their own flair to their work. They were doing all kinds of creative things. Some people might think what I'm doing is stupid or ask why I'm even bother. What's the point of making your own version of an unfinished work? But others' opinions don't matter. What matters is that we love it. Somewhere along the way, I forgot that. I had no idea. So many Luna fans are still actively engaged in the fanfic movement. It was like meeting 1,000 Momojis! That came out weird. Sounds like I only think art is worthy of attention if it has fans. Every story is worthy of attention. How could I have forgotten that? Me, a manga artist! Momoji, again, I apologize. I'm so sorry. Wow, Mary, you're giving me goosebumps! This is so unlike you! That makes you... After everything I did to the bottom of my heart, that's how you respond!
The pair continued apologizing to each other for a while. Yuri. Well, another well made up. What are you gonna do about Luna?
Well... I mean, yeah. Some of Volume 22 may not need to be finished.
Meru.
Right.
But I'm gonna draw it anyway, right through to the very end. Meru? At the end of the day, creative work should be its own reward, right?
Desire drive.
Yeah, desire drives creation, doesn't it? Exactly! And right now, that's what I want to do. Create.
Yes. Have you read 50 Shades of Grey? That thing deserves to be forgotten. Same with My Immortal.
I want to write a Luna Volume 22 that I can be proud of. And I want to present it to my best friend. So, will you help me, Momoji?
Well, it's a little unusual to ask someone to help you make their own gift. But for you, I'd be honored. I'll do everything in my power to help too.
Alright then, let's get back to work.
At that moment, the clouds parted and the sun shined bright. It was like the universe telling us we had taken our first step on the right path. I prayed the relationship would grow stronger in the future.
What the heck? What the heck are you thinking with this? What's this gonna do to Luna? It's a twist! Don't worry, I put a lot of thought into it. We need a climax so the story can have a gripping conclusion. You do realize you only have a few pages left to get that conclusion, right? Mary, you're making the same pacing mistakes all over again! Fine. I'll just write more pages. I always love our content anyways. But what about the time? Unless someone falls out of the sky and helps you, there's no way you have enough time for that. You just have to do what you can do with the time and resources you have left.
Is someone gonna fall out of the sky? Please let someone fall out of the sky.
Why are you fighting again?
Oh, sorry, Sensei.
It's okay.
No part of the job here as long as they're right in front.
Don't worry about it. We're just exchanging ideas to come up with the best solution.
I'm not sure I believe that.
Whether you believe it or not, it doesn't really matter at this point.
Oh my god, that I really hope that please, please, please. We don't know all the 7 prisoners. Please be true.
I'm glad you're finding humor in all this. Back to the topic at hand. Give up. Prepare to do anything if it means finishing the story the way I know it needs to be.
Well, that would put us at twice the length, which means we're only a third of the way done.
I need a clone or a miracle. We don't have either.
Are you two absolutely sure you can work together? Are we recruiting the Momoji for making manga?
It's been so long since I've been in the library.
This has, hasn't it?
This is still the place I feel most at home.
I'm frankly melting in this chair. What are you doing, Momoji? We don't have time to melt. From now on, we have to be laser focused on the manuscript.
Oh, let me indulge in this little sentimentality, won't ya?
See, you're so different as ever.
One day to go. Dawn of the final day. Aww.
You let me put the material here.
Yeah, stack it up.
Wait, no, wrong voice.
You want me to put the hero here?
Stack it up there. Finish reviewing the entire plot of Luna.
You seem really agitated, Meru.
Well, this is a story with incredibly rich history and dedicated fan base. There's a lot that can go wrong.
Yeah, about that. I don't want to seem shallow, but...
I need to get lukewarm reviews like current experience showed, but you did your best.
Meru, I love that you're motivated, but please be mindful of your deadlines.
What was that? I thought I heard whispering on a cold breeze.
Don't ignore me! Your manuscript is late! I'm the one who pays for it when it's time to print! But I'll have to beg to get bumped to the front of the line!
Momoji, I've never once missed a deadline I didn't intend to. So you give me gray hairs on purpose? Momoji, I'm in the zone! Something bigger than me is involved right now. Like I'm channeling some ancient power! I'm the one holding the pen, but I'm not the one drawing. All I can do now is let it happen. Oh no, that's not gonna work. I refuse to let you blame your tiredness on the universe.
You can hear them flipping pages in the background. They really are making progress. Dawn of the final day. Gotta get the book printed.
Oh.
Hmm.
You did it!
finished.
It's real. There's some weird dream that's gonna make me false hope. Oh, it's real. If you're a dream, I wouldn't be dying of exhaustion right now. Oh, it's not done yet. It's not over until it's over. It's not over until we print this. I guess I'll have to go to the publishing department, but I have a bad feeling about this. Bad feeling or not, we have to print. I don't care if Kivotos crumbles into oblivion tomorrow. Nothing is going to keep me from printing this. Come on, Sensei. How much time do we have left?
About 3 hours.
Let's go. Yes.
Oh. And now we get to the combat parts. I think we might know why we have combat here. Let's go. Secretary Office proposal. Wait, Secretary Office? Oh no.
Why is Red Winter so big? If you have breath to talk and you're not moving fast enough. What's that front of? What?
Oh. Oh no.
Greetings, Knowledge Liberation Fund. We're on behalf of Red Winter's Secretary Office.
What? What are you?
I'd like to offer the Knowledge Liberation Front my congratulations on their accomplishments. Rejoice!
I don't know what you're going on about, but please wrap it up quickly. We're busy!
I'll give you the short version. The Secretary Office received a tip that shows that legendary Sensei is working with the Knowledge Liberation Front to create fanfiction.
Who told you that?
Aramaki Yakumo. Yes, in response, the Secretary Office conducted an investigation into this so-called fanfiction and the events surrounding it. And we decided to award you with the President's Mustache Medal of Effort.
That Liberation Front should consider a very great honor. Thanks, I guess, but I'd rather get my book printed and get some dumb medal.
But I'm getting ahead of myself. You see, I cannot bestow this medal upon you until you meet one condition. If the Knowledge Liberation Front is to be awarded the medal, in order to spread the word of the great President Cherno's cuteness and charm, we require that she appear in your fanfic as a guest character. Just think, Cherno's charm would make your fanfic shine like sunlight, warming the heart of everyone who enters soon to read it. Wouldn't it be a sight to behold?
Oh, it would be a sight to behold. Alright.
Now that I think about it, we might as well give her a starring role. Do that, and I'll give the President's Mustache Medal of Achievement, too.
Don't be ridiculous, we have less than 3 hours left! If you want to feature President Cherno, the Secretary Office should write its own manga. Or better yet, commission it from me for a small fee, which I'd refuse, of course. Well said, Barrow. It's like nothing less. Now, we're extremely busy, so quit distracting us. We only hear us thinking metal. You then forgot something important, so I'll remind you. The Knowledge Liberation Front fights for knowledge, not medals! Knowledge is power! We will protect it!
I'm sorry, there's no compromise this time. I can't help you guys.
I see. Well, I need this one to be easy.
That's why I have a backup plan. I will use the full might of the Secretary Office to persuade you.
What are you trying to do?
I got that bad feeling again!
Combat time. Oh no.
Girl, if you want your fanfiction, commission it! The Secretary Office is not above coercion. We will ensure President Cherno features in her own fanfic. Girl, if you want it so bad, commission an artist! Don't assault them!
그러면 지원자들을 찾으러 가볼까? 어디죠?
Another boss.
움직일게요. 이 부분은요. 도서관에서는
Come on. Mama G, fire the bear gun. Come on. Yes, Tomoe's down. Perfect. That is the most important thing to do because she is a buffer. And now Marina is down. Well, should be in a second. She's at 2 HP. Or they're missing. Okay, take these out, please, Mama G. Thank you. Wonderful.
이 부분은 몇 번을 봐도 그게
And yes, it is too late, editors. You will not pass your curse onto us this time.
안녕하세요.
Next Up, downhill library path.
제가
Labor Party. Oh my god, are we just gonna keep running into members of Red Winter who want to be written into the fanfic? Is that what's about to happen?
Hey, did we win? We defeated the Secretariat office. Library is still damage our relations. Don't worry. Secret Office always considered the Knowledge Liberation Front to be a thorn in their side. That's certainly true, but
Why are there so many editors coming our way? They're smelling a good fanfic and are trying to make it terrible? Does he stand in our way? We'll face their own destruction. Oh no, the editors sense a good ending. That cannot be allowed to happen.
Sensei! Come on, we're running out of time. Stop! In the name of labor and revolution, I must say my piece. What is it now?
Oh my god, it is them.
It's a bunch of Labor Party members and President Minoy herself? Thank goodness they found you here. I heard the Knowledge Liberation Front is making a massive effort to produce fanfiction about Luna. I wouldn't exactly call it massive. Why is the Labor Party so interested in our fanfic? We respect the spirit of the Knowledge Liberation Front. Above all, we wish to revive the legacy of the past and apply it to the modern era. The more we learn about the history of labor, the more we are inspired to revolt and break down the establishment. Is that what they think Luna's about? There's no way. In that spirit, we have a proposal for you. We propose that the Knowledge Liberation Front revise their current fanfic to highlight the revolutionary ideals. Revolution! Revolution!
No, it is more editors. I was joking, but it literally is.
Furthermore, to enlighten the working class and liberate them from their oppressive overlords, we propose that the workers' struggle be the main theme. Liberty! Liberty!
Where do you get these ideas?
I wondered where you were going to speak up. As the Labor Party, we're a debt of gratitude. I'm grateful you visit our library, but we cannot acquiesce to your request. Yeah, we don't have time.
And now they're gonna try to fight for it.
That's very disappointing to hear. I've learned so much from the literary works cured by the librarians of the Knowledge Liberation Front. I long for a partnership in which we may teach a lesson to that abominable mustache who throws away yogurt lids without licking them.
I knew the Labor Party was behind that flyer.
I didn't want to resort to this, but leave me no choice. Comrades, let's stay onward. We shall wage a relentless war against the Knowledge Liberation Front so we can bring their blurry vision back into the focus.
Yeah! Oh god. Alright. Time to take them out again.
그러면 자연선을 가볼까?
This time I should probably actually use the EX skill. Oh! I did not know she was about. Oh, actually, I can just do this.
조용히 하세요.
Yeah, wonderful. All them down.
이 부분은 몇 번을 봐도 움직여 보이잖아.
Wonderful, wonderful. Second wave of editors defeated.
좋은 느낌? 이 기세로 왕국
Who are we gonna have to fight next? Place your bets, place your bets.
점점 일이 커져가는 것 같아.
Publishing Department Crossway. A special deal. Oh no. Is it gonna be Spec Ops No 227? Nautica, Shigure, you guys are better than this.
They're gonna be late now. At least we got them back down. Good job, Sensei.
To quote Momoji, got a bad feeling about this.
Don't be silly, Sensei. The worst is over. What are the odds that a third group would have cost us? Yeah, besides, it's all just a coincidence. Both those groups were acting alone with their own agenda.
Oh no. Oh my god, it is Nautica and Shigure. God.
Hey, I heard the Knowledge Liberation Front was making some valuable fanfiction. Yeah, Nautica said she had a good idea for it, and here's the order. Could it be? I have no idea what it's about, but I heard it's valuable, and that's all I care about. I figure all we need to do is get our hands on it, then we can sell it to President Cherno for a pretty penny, and finally get a stove for Spec Ops No 227. Shigure, how'd you get a stove? You're supposed to be earning your way out of suspension, not making yourself comfortable. Regarding this, I didn't make advantage of President Cherno's greed. He's determined to have have it all, as they say. So I fight the inevitable. You're gonna get it eventually, whether you like it or not. Give it to us! You'll help us get out of suspension and back to a normal life with proper heating, blankets that aren't full of bugs, and a bear-free existence! No, wait! Find someone else's fanfic to steal!
Oh my god, it was Spec Ops though, 227. God, you idiots. Lovable idiots, but idiots.
이렇게 손을 대볼까나.
The editors shall not succeed. We must snipe the Shigure. Oh! He just got one shot. Okay, never mind.
다음 장소는
You know, I forgot Nautica was expected. I was expecting to see her on the battlefield. But I forgot she's like literally the worst special student in the game.
오늘의 장소를 찾아낸 기분이에요.
Fanfic convention.
So, after all that, the Knowledge Liberation Front still missed its deadline. I can't say I'm surprised. It would have taken a miracle for them to pull that off. Too bad I can't help, but as a great gonna plug up our president, I must remain impartial. Perhaps our paths will cross in another more meaningful way in the future. So long!
Wait! Knowledge Liberation Front is here and ready to submit our entry!
You finished your manuscript?
That's right, here!
Well, you certainly know you're gonna make an entrance.
I like it. Come on.
Consider your manuscript received. Though I still can't believe it. You didn't do anything illegal, did you?
Hey, what do you take us for?
We all worked really hard on it.
Sensei, you look like you're going to collapse.
It's okay, I haven't dropped yet.
If you're sure.
We definitely couldn't have done it without your help, Sensei. Just getting here was a battle. Where's the Secret Office and the Labor Party? Ew.
I'm not sure what the Secret Office and Labor Party have to do with your entry. But I'm glad to see you've made it up.
Well, that was just a minor disagreement. Nothing really in the grand scheme of things. Meru? Sorry. Yep, yeah. We apologize to each other made up.
Then you have my congratulations. Regarding the content quality of the manuscript, I don't need to read it to know what to expect. Judging by the state of you two.
Hey, you're putting on the old disingenuous act again, which means you're surprised that I pulled it off, aren't you? And another hint of admiration! You're probably thinking, classic Mandy.
She's so brilliant and awesome that my limited mind just can't understand her.
Who do you think you are? There's the Kana we all know and loathe.
You're up on the top. You haven't changed one bit.
You took the words right out of my mouth.
After all you've been through, I thought you have grown up a bit.
I'm always growing up. In fact, I'm as grown up as it gets.
Now, we've already finished the manuscript. This ain't simple long enough for Takane to review.
Now that you two have reconciled, please table stuff time. Anyway, procedure is procedure, and the critic must remain impartial. Alright, Mary, I will review your manuscript now.
Well, time out. Who?
Oh?
Is she doing something stupid? What are you doing, Yakumo?
I knew you could do it, Meru. Yakumo!
Is that the president?
To be continued. What kind of stupid thing have you done now?
선생님, 오셨군요.
Exhibition hall set. A typical red winter day.
Yakumo?
Is that the president?
Hey, a classic tale of hard work and friendship, hard work and grit. So Dashi and I wish you could write down somewhere to preserve your eternity. Wait, something's up. Why is she saying such nice things? But first, let's talk about all important manuscript you promised me. Manuscript? I mean, I know you asked me to do manuscript, but why did you bring that up now? I'm glad you remember. On that subject, I've decided I'd rather have the Luna Volume 22 you wrote instead. What? Not this! There's so many reasons I can't give this up. The most important one is that I promised it to Momochi. Oh, but what about our contract? You!
Does it have to be Luna?
Yes, and I have a very good reason for that. But you can relax. I'm not asking you to transfer ownership forever. It's more like a loan, a favor. Granted, there's a decent chance it'll be mid to long-term loan.
What do you want with Luna fanfic?
Yeah, what are you gonna do with it? We don't plan to mass publish it. I don't care how amazing the story is or whether it's a faithful representation of the entire ending that never existed. We can't do that!
Oh?
Haru? What? Am I wrong? What are you talking about? I'm not a monster. I would never publish fanfic for an unfinished series and claim it was canon. Well, what do you want my manuscript thing? It's simple. Before I explain, let's recap what all the fuss is about. First, Mary to fight with a friend, and she put herself through hell to make it up to her. Ah, but you created that hell for me, didn't you? Then, as if that weren't enough, she enlisted the help of Shale's famous sensei. Never once did she hesitate to fight, reconcile, and intercept her rivals. Hey, that's our boss! Do something about it! There's no point asking me. This is who she is. At the end of it all, she gave everything to create a manuscript. It's a story of friendship, violence, hijinks, and serendipity. Isn't that a great story?
That sounds about right.
Don't you dare agree with her, sensei! That's why I, Aramaki Yakama, have come to the decision. Or rather, I'm enacting the backup plan I drew out the moment Meru entered the publishing department. Meru's epic heart-wrenching adventure should be sold. Shown to every student at Red Winter. No, Kivotos! Publishing department will use every arrow in its considerable quiver to turn this the amazing saga into a live-action movie!
No!
Eh? What?
Don't you goddamn dare. Don't ruin this live-action movie. The publishing department does that kind of thing?
Of course we do. Not even the publishing movie industries are all the rage these days. There's an ebook adapted in a movie or a movie adapted in an ebook. It happens all the time. It's an integral part of the IP expansion. It's good business.
I should have known not to underestimate them once you got involved, Sensei.
Even you're impressed? If you just let me borrow that manuscript, possibilities are endless. We can even use it as a promotional material. Don't worry, you can trust me to give it back to you. But we should discuss time. It could be a while. How much time are we talking here? If we manage to stick to our timetable, we could have the movie done in about a year, maybe 2. Why'd you think I'd wait that long? I thought I would just hand it over. Why'd you think? You're not very trusting, are you? If you underestimate the power of the publishing department, we can do big things for you. You think I have trust issues? Well, if you really can't give us the full manuscript, that's that. You're giving up? You're like that? That's not like you. Unless you're also doing something crazy, aren't you? I wouldn't call it crazy. But you should know here in Midwinter, there are a lot of people who appall at your cavalier attitude about contracts. Particularly those who run Midwinter. Secret office, over here!
So Yakumo's an idiot and deserves everything that will happen to her. Understood.
That's how I broke a promise to her friend. Then she beat out every member of her secretary office and got away with it.
I'm getting roped into this like one of the students. This is awesome!
Sensei, why are you here? Did you get reported for breaking the school rules?
Nope.
How shameful you are. Even you can't break Midwinter rules and get away with it, Sensei. We'll detain you in the self-reflection room. I'm no stranger to the room myself. Trust me, it'll be nice and cozy.
No!
You're the one who dragged the secretary office into this, Yakumo! You should be more careful. Conscience can be dangerous.
Yeah, she deserves everything that's gonna happen to her. Okay, we are taking out the Mara now. Oh, Mara's about to die anyway, so Momoji. Oh my god, the grenade launchers back there are so so long, man. I never even noticed that.
기분은 몇 번을 봐도 예쁘기. 나쁘지 않은 결과네. 의외로 나
Emma, you're so strong! I forgot what voice I used for her. Whatever. Sorry, Marina, but remember, there are two sides to every story.
Eh?
Hello, Yakumo.
You may just take on a secret office? Without these hell, the power of friendship is formidable.
President! I'm nearly spent.
So it seems we lost. Benny, I really want the main secret. I suppose I can retreat while I still can. I'm glad you understand. I guess I'll get the next manuscript right. You mean this isn't over? Not every fairy tale ends after a single battle. This is what happens after the hero defeats the villain that matters. And you, my little underdog, will have to fight more than one battle to get rid of me. You can look forward to a full-blown battle next time. How do you say such terrifying things with a straight face? Eh? You made a promise, Maru. You don't want to break another promise, do you? Ugh!
She has a point. But she's also a dick who's doing this on purpose She knows how much this means to you and is doing it on purpose because it means stuff to you.
We're done here. The budget department will take their leave for now. When we're returned, will be an offer you can't refuse. Let's hope for a fair contract next time.
Well, I'm glad that's over with.
Wasn't it your president who caused it?
She may be my president, but she and I are two totally different people. Anyway, that's not the point right now, is it? It's already time for Katani's critique.
I hope you won't be too bothered by any negative feedback, Sensei. Even if Sensei isn't bothered, I'm gonna be a wreck.
External validation holds more power than people realize. Let's do ourselves.
Hang in there. Deep breaths. Inhale. Exhale.
Why are people terrified of me as if I hold their life in my hand? It's strange. Anyway, time to read. I need a moment to focus. Ooh, she's flipping faster. Okay, time for some honest feedback. Ooh, honest feedback?
Oh, I worked so hard. I'm so worried about what pay off. And the children will know this is a long shot. If this all falls apart, remember that there was a book and people who read it and loved it.
Are you saying last words? You're wasting time, you know. My time is quite valuable. You know what they say, everyone worries about the future, but few people really truly think about it. And it's the same for the past. View the present through the lens of history, but few will examine the past with any sense of clarity. We forget what we dislike, we glorify what we love, we wish the pain to the back of our minds. Perhaps we value the present too much, cannot exist without its siblings. The ever-expanding past lies behind us, the infinite future before us. The present is but a thin line between the two. That is why stories for the present cannot escape the past or the future. The passage of time is inevitable. Many would like to forget that and live solely in the present. We can never escape it. This story is about the past, present, and future. The story itself is unremarkable in many ways, but the writer's dedication certainly stands out. And in fact, that is its most striking quality. Its depth of emotion is a rarity these days. It's a modern classic, furthermore.
Furthermore? What is it?
Sometimes honesty is exactly what we need to be free.
That's what you have to say, Sensei, tonight.
It was a good story. It made me wonder what could have been, given enough time. Good work, Knowledge Separation Front.
That is so strange to hear. Are you sure you meant to say that? Yeah, you're giving Mary way too much credit.
Do you know what it took for me to say that? How dare you respond so rudely?
Hey, it sounded weird to me too, okay? Give me a break.
Fine. Since you're officially part of the club, I'll send you the time and location for next con. Check your mail later.
Can't wait! Next time will be more than rare. Yeah, we'll have plenty of time next year.
I'm not holding my breath, but good luck anyway, Knowledge Separation Front.
Okay. Shall we head back? Absolutely. I'm gonna sleep on a rock tonight.
I'm gonna sleep for the next 2 days.
Well, anyway. Baru, I can't believe you wrote the last volume of Luna for me. All I can say is, I'm really impressed. Right, turned out just fine, didn't it? As long as we get the ending right, everything is okay. We got an amazing ending.
I should have known you deprived me of the opportunity to say something sentimental at the end.
Not one thing went smoothly. What's worse, you dragged Sensei into it and forced him to work on the manuscript for 4 days straight. I just wanted to show Sensei what life as a cartoonist on deadline is like.
Oh, please, you just want to be the center of attention. You made them do all of it.
No, they volunteered.
Even so, you crossed the line. You absolutely embarrassed Sensei.
Hey, it was no picnic for me either.
Yeah, but you forgot it on yourself. You made my life hard too. Hey, you know, I'm fine, really. You may be fine, but I'm not. Stop right there, Maru, and listen to what I'm about to say to you.
Other cousin can't bully their senior. Those features, those holding.
Maru!
Adorable. The Knowledge Liberation Front descended into another shouting match, but this time I wasn't so worried about it. Well, another peaceful day. Academy Club story: Hare's final adventure. Clear. Nice.
이런 일이 될 거라고는
I did it.
어서 오세요, 선생님. 함께
We finished the preliminary event. I don't think we'll have time for the second one, considering the little I've heard of it says it's kind of long. So I guess I'll save that for... Yeah, I guess I'll save the current event, the sequel to the one we just did, Winter Sky Renaissance, for Tuesday. And for the remainder of this stream, Momo Talks, because holy shit am I behind. Alright. Ohm is the only one here, so Ohm gets to decide what Momo Talk we do. I'll be right back to refill my water. Alright. Ooh, you want Hina? Okay, I don't think I've gone through hers. I've arrived back. Oh. Hina time.
Sensei, do you have a moment?
Oh, Hina, everything alright?
You see, I took the day off, so I don't have any P15 duties to attend to. Would you like to spend some time with me today? Of course, it's just personal wish. I don't want to trouble you, so don't feel pressure.
I'm already on my way.
But really? Okay. I'll wait for you then, Sensei.
To Hina's relationship story. A heavy weight. Without a moment's hesitation, I hurried to Hina's room. I'm here, Hina!
Yes, Sensei. Please come in. Excuse me for a moment.
It's Pajama Hina again! Wow, she looks super tired. Look at that look at those bags under her eyes.
Well now, Sensei, you must have rushed right over. Look at all that sweat. Are you alright? Did something happen on the way here?
No, I just ran here. Are you alright though? You have massive dark circles.
Oh, well, you see, I was a bit overworked with victim duties until early this morning. But that also allowed me to take a day off today and rest a bit.
Oh, should I be here on your day off?
Well, actually, you're here because of my day off. I wanted to see you, Sensei. Of course, I didn't really think you'd come so willingly on such short notice. It was a childish request. You were very kind to grant it. Thank you.
Don't mention it. I'm always glad to be here for you.
Is that so? Good. It's a bit late to say this now, but as you mentioned, I have these dark circles, and well, I don't exactly look my best. Can't believe I invited you to come to see me like this. I don't know how should I put it? Well, it's a bit embarrassing, I'll say that.
Don't worry about it. What's important is enjoying your rest of your day off.
Oh.
Sure, let's make today the greatest break ever.
Yes, let's. Sorry, Sensei, this is something else. I was so busy with work that I forgot I skipped breakfast.
If you want to enjoy the day, you better start with a full stomach.
That's very true. Should we venture outside to look for something to eat?
Nope, that's a negative.
Huh? Why?
I can't allow you to waste your energy like that.
Would it really be a waste to go out to eat on a day off? What do you suggest then? I don't have much to eat here at home.
Hina, I'm thinking.
You like cup ramen? Well enough, I suppose.
Is Sensei making her cup ramen? Is this a comfort thing? Maybe? Great, give me 3 minutes. We'll eat it together.
But, Sensei, surely you deserve more than cup ramen. You came all the way here. I was hoping to serve you something more proper.
It doesn't matter what we eat. What matters is that we eat it together. Unless you don't want it. You don't have to, just because of hey.
No, this is fine. I don't hate cup ramen. I've had it now and again during operations mostly. It's just that it never felt like a proper meal to me.
It's convenient at least, and I'm glad to hear that you haven't had it that often. You need to eat well, no matter how busy you get.
You of all people should be the last one saying that. I could say the same to you.
Good point.
Still, now that I think about it, sitting here in my room with you, waiting for the cup ramen to cook, it's all rather refreshing.
It's ready, Hina. Let's eat.
Alright. Alright. How is it? It's good.
After that, Hina and I continued to enjoy various activities on her day off.
You'd like to sit and watch TV together? Isn't that a good way to relax? Just sit and watch whatever's on TV? Without expecting anything special to be on? I wouldn't know, but if you say so, Sensei.
We watched a sketch comedy show featuring celebrities neither of us had ever heard of. Same. I don't know like any celebrities. Hey, Hina, I know. Let's build a house of cards 4 stories high.
What? Just out of the blue? So that kind of simple labor can have a soothing effect on the mind. Well, I'm not sure if I'll be any good at it, but I'll try.
We failed time after time, but we laughed throughout, enjoying the challenge. You know, those Gehenna Academy grounds are tightly guarded. Be prepared.
Every district ahead of us is occupied. They would have to pay their toll if they don't decide to double it. We'll need to take decisive measures to escape this threat. Alright, all I have to do is get to that deserted island.
Rolling dice? We played a board game where you travel around the regions of Kivotos, rolling dice to accumulate real estate. Monopoly Kivotos edition? Aww.
That attack just now took us down to half hell.
Now come up, we still have an elixir we're saving.
The elixir, right. If I drink it now, I'll get my magic back. And then I can blast this boss. But then, what if we need it later for a stronger boss? I can't decide.
Oh, girl, I have to say, I'm a chronic hoarder. I'm a chronic hoarder in video games. Girl, I know the same feeling. I feel it so damn often.
I'll save it for now. I understand how you feel. I really do.
Oh, found a Pokemon? We played a video game that I'd bought a while back and hadn't had the time to play. Just spend the whole day. And that's how we passed the time together. Aww. Before we knew it, the sun was already going down.
I didn't think I'd have so much fun today. All thanks to you, Sensei.
I'm just glad I could be of help to you. Besides, it was a good day for me too. I got to see an unexpected side of you.
Oh, an unexpected side of me.
You're only very meticulous with everything, and when you're gaming, there's this look on your face.
Huh? What look are you talking about? Hey, Sensei? Hey.
I'm just kidding.
You really are something.
Hey, your work as a prefect is pretty tough, huh?
I'd be lying if I said it was easy.
There's the badge. Well, not badge, armband.
But now, it's so natural to me, like a part of myself. Ever since I first put on the prefect team armband, I felt the weight of it every day. At times I wanted to run away, and at times I wanted to quit. Now and again I wanted to complain and say I couldn't handle it at all, but then there are days like today, when I realize that I've persevered and come this far thanks to not only my own efforts, but the support of others. And now that there are people like you, Sensei, who place their trust in me, I know I can go on without giving up, no matter how tough or challenging it gets.
You're really amazing, Hina.
But really? Oh no, anyone could have done the same in my situation. I don't deserve that sort of praise.
You deserve all the praise in the world. Not just anyone can do what you've done. You've shown an extraordinary commitment. I'm just telling you the truth, like a teacher should do.
Well, I suppose I understand.
Oh.
Yes, message received.
Head Prefect, I'm sorry. I know you're off today, but there's a huge commotion right now at the Gaheta North District. What? There's not a war between the Hot Springs Department and the Helmet Gang? What are they fighting about?
Alright, yes, that's what they're mad about. Well, Sensei, that's it for my day off.
Yeah, sounds like you have your hands full.
I do, but I had a full day of rest with you. I'm ready for it now. If you'll excuse me. This head prefect has work to do.
Take care, Hina. Aww, adorable. Head pats. A heavy weight. Alright, that's all of Hina's Momotalks, I'm pretty certain. So, who do you want to grab next? I can sort by Academy, Unread, well, not Academy. Unread, name, relationship rank. Emmy. Emoji, Kayako, Tatsuki, Karen, Hinata, Serika, Shirako, Hasumi, Atsuko, Ayane, Fubuki, Hair, Karna, Hasumi. Oh, there's more Hasumis. Suzumi. Alright.
It's Suzumi, Sensei. As mentioned before, just let me know if you need an escort. I'll take you safely to destination. Thank you! High school is so scary! Please protect me. Well, I'm a high schooler too. Yes, anyway. I'll be waiting for you out front. I'll see you then.
Give me a relationship story. Who shines so blindingly.
Ah, there you are, Sensei. Over here, it suits me. Please tell me your destination. I'll escort you. Very well. It's a little far, but don't worry. I'll see to it that you make it there safely. Ah!
Suzumi?
It's dangerous, Sensei. Hop in the car, quickly. Deploying flash grenade!
Ah!
Bam.
Ring! Ah! What's going on? My eyes! I can't see! I feel dizzy. Ugh, everything is spinning. What the hell's going on?
There's no chance. Let's get out of here. Quickly, follow me.
He's gonna do that every single time you run into a student.
Phew, we should be safe now. I think they would target you in broad daylight. How bold. What? You thought they were just regular students? Don't be naive, Sensei. You saw the way they were holding their phones, didn't you? They must be trying to take photos of you to report to their superiors.
Are you sure?
One can never be too sure, but the possibility is high. Even if you need to be cognizant on a mission. Right now, my mission is to escort you to your destination. Someone's just standing over there. Flash grenade!
Suzumi! Bam. Ring!
Ah! What was that?
A clerk. It was just a man running the shop, Suzumi. Girl, no.
What's going on? I can't see anything.
Rather dangerous, like I thought. Then move. Follow me, this way.
Suzumi, girl, no. This is not how this works.
Are you okay, Sensei? We should be safe for now. Still, this isn't too much for me to handle. I can monitor this many people. I can check from here if we spot any suspicious moving forward. Excuse me? You think I'm taking it too far? No, Sensei, I'm here to escort you today. If anything were to happen to you, I wouldn't be able to forgive myself. What brought on this concern all of a sudden, Sensei? Do you think I was overstepping my bounds?
I'm grateful, don't get me wrong, but you're too tense. Loosen up. Think of it as us going on a peaceful walk.
Hearing you say that makes me even more nervous. But I shall try. If you want me to relax, I will comply. We can make excellent time if we go straight this way. Let's go, Sensei.
I followed Suzumi.
We made it without incident, thankfully. Perhaps you were right. My guard may have been up unnecessarily. Maybe I'm not fit to be an escort. I feel like you could have gotten here fast without me. You expected things to go this way? Then why did you... You just wanted to walk with me? Sensei, what has gotten into you? What kind of services do you think the vigilante crew are offering?
God, it feels like she really needs more facial sprites in this outfit, because she has no embarrassed facial sprite. That is just frown, frown, and frown.
Not that I think I just wanted you to call me. I would have considered had you simply asked from the beginning. I mean, this is unacceptable. Next time, you can ask me personally, Sensei. If all you want is company and not protection, I will treat things differently. That way I'll do a much better job than I did today. So, yeah. I'm glad we both agree then.
Oh, she's embarrassed. Suzumi suddenly rushed off on her own and left me behind. She looked just as awkward running away as she did before.
It suits me. I had a good time today. I hope to see you again next time, Sensei.
Alright, that's the bit. Move over. No more Suzumi. So, I will choose the next one because I didn't know that I had more Hasumi ones. Hello, Hasumi.
Sensei. My apologies for reaching out so suddenly. Everything okay? I'm searching for a lost item. Have you seen a notebook anywhere? It have a large task force logo on the cover.
Yeah, I found one in the meeting room.
Ah, I really did leave it there. I'll come by shortly. I'll come by shortly to come pick it up. I hope it's not too much of a bother.
Her secret notebook. Wings. Wings. They're so goddamn pretty. Huh. I never noticed there was this little divot in her uniform right here. To give her tits a bit more room.
Ah, yes, it's my notebook. Thank you. I'm sorry to have burdened you with my carelessness.
I'm glad I could help. Wasn't a problem.
I was worried it was lost forever, but here it is. Yes? You want to know what's in there? If it's private?
You seem so relieved by just finding it, so...
Ah, I see. You're right. I suppose it seems strange seeing me so attached to an item. I try not to be materialist. Most things can be replaced after all. See, just an ordinary record book holds every Justice Task Force member's name and contact information. I always emphasized to others how terrible it would be if this got into outside hands, and then I'm the one who misplaced it. You seem disappointed, Sensei. Well, my notebook is a little special. I've been updating it by hand ever since I was a first year. Oh, it's not because of scarcity. We print new ones annually. But I've developed the habit of keeping a personal note. You can say that I've made the notebook my own. Sensei? Why are you acting so flustered?
Sorry, I didn't mean to peek. Hand her the notes you found near the book.
Ah, I see. They must have spelled out when I opened the notebook. Don't worry, I appreciate you gathering these. You couldn't help but read a little. What are these notes? I put them myself. Is that so strange? You're impressed? You flatter me, Sensei. As Vice President, I'm in charge of handling Justice Task Force assignments. Put the right people in the right place. I must be aware of the members' strengths, weaknesses, personality clashes. It's not difficult anymore. I just pay a bit of attention and check in with everyone occasionally. I've been doing this for 3 years, so there's not much to add nowadays.
You wrote down the favorite foods, allergies, birthdays.
Hobbies, habits, and milestones might not seem important. They're certainly not useful when it comes to the actual work we do. But these people aren't simply just task force members. They're ultimately all students, aren't they? Of all the clubs, they went out of their way to choose the one where they work hard and frequently unrecognized. My only wish is for them to feel special. I'd like to make them feel valued. Of course, you would know about this, right, Sensei? I must come off as very preachy. I apologize. I'm so moved. Hasumi, that's wonderful! Please, you're embarrassing me. Do I only write about just the task force members? Well, it is just a task force book, after all. It has a clear purpose. And I've mostly stayed within parameters. But to be honest, I don't know many people outside of the force. So, while I take notes on everyone I find precious, it just so happens they're all my fellow club members. Excuse me? You find what strange, precisely? That there's just a task force member with a code name who shares your birthday and passion for gacha games?
Oh?
Does she have sensei notes?
She has sensei notes, doesn't she? Oh my god, she does!
Sensei, it's been a pleasure speaking with you. But I'm afraid I've already taken up too much of your time. You're clearly busy.
Huh? Oh no, it's not that bad.
I simply can't! I've already bothered you so much with returning my notebook. Oh, and I just remembered that there's an urgent emergency. I must go! Please excuse me.
She had sensei notes. Hasumi darted out immediately. Adorable.
Sensei, my apologies again for the intrusion.
Everything okay with your emergency?
I'm fine. What? Emergency? It's nothing. Yes, it worked out, thanks to you.
Alright. Next up, because I just realized I have her, I can complete the trifecta. I can do all of Hasumi's Momotalks. Because I'm pretty sure I've already done, if we sort by name, and go down to Hasumi. Where is Hasumi? Where's H? Oh wait, no, H is above this. Where is H? Yeah, here it is. Oh, yep. Oh wait, no, there's more Hasumi ones. Wait, are there? No, it's just Hasumi swimsuit. We've done both regular and track. Swimsuit Hasumi time. Where she shows off her Hasumis.
Sensei, just as task force we go into the beach, I just thought I should let you know.
Yay! Swimsuit!
What? I see. This is urgently sending here. This is not a leisurely vacation. We're going for official Justice Task Force work. What a shame. I should have given you the proper context. When will you next be free? I'll come to visit whenever's best for you.
A girl that needs time. Relationship story 1.
That is the situation.
Looking over Hasumi's schedule, she hadn't scheduled a single break into it. Wow, there's a lot to do. Are you trying to punish them?
No,
Actually, wait, no. I should really do a better voice for this.
no, of course not. This is for the entire club. Each individual has their own column.
Upon close inspection, the seemingly packed schedule did list every member's name.
Members will be free to spend their time as they wish when they're not on duty. I wouldn't want them to squander this rare opportunity to visit the beach. I wanted to reward everyone in some way. They always work diligently without complaint.
But, Hasumi, why are you on every activity?
I am the vice president. It's all formality, so please don't make that face. In fact, I won't be responsible for any patrols and paperwork. This will be lighter than my usual workload. Yes? I should allocate some free time for myself as well? Just seeing your sentiment is enough for me.
You should still bring a swimsuit just in case. What if your schedule magically frees up?
Sensei?
Regardless, your work is still going to be at the beach. What are you going to do if your uniform gets wet?
You're here to make me take a break and relax, right?
Was I that obvious?
You always have very clear-cut intentions when you sit with your students. I didn't mean that as a criticism at all. I actually appreciate it a lot. We only recently realized that, but it would seem that I'm not the most proficient at self-care, as they call it.
She's surprisingly self-aware, huh?
You are correct that it would be rather uncomfortable to work in a wet uniform. Understood.
Does that mean...
Yes, you're trying to be considerate of me, so I should respond in kind.
Yes! It is time for the morale boosters to come into effect.
This is one of the few times we can relax the formalities after all. However, I will not be flexible in my schedule. If I skirt my responsibilities, someone else will have to pick up the slack. That's the nature of my position. You wouldn't want me to set such a bad example, would you, Sensei?
Of course not. I respect your sense of duty. More importantly, do you have a swimsuit?
I believe I only had one, and it doesn't fit me anymore.
Level 90! Congrats! Now you can use the expert ticket shop and get so many LFs, holy shit.
I believe I only had one, but it doesn't fit me anymore.
We must show off the morale boosters of the JTF.
You still misunderstand. I haven't gained weight. At least not too much. I've just grown a bit in the past year.
Well, it's a good excuse to go shopping. Let's go get you a new swimsuit.
I cannot.
I'm sorry. I'm sure you have a lot to do. What about tomorrow?
I cannot tomorrow.
Hasumi? You good?
1 week. In 1 week, my preparations will be complete. I will not fail.
Does the situation warrant that response? It's just swimsuit shopping. Oh, Sensei, it's swimsuit shopping with a person she loves. Well, crushes. At least crushes. Of course it's a serious matter.
Yes, it does. It's an extremely serious matter.
Yes. Isn't it canon that she grew to this in the course of a year from puberty? I'm pretty sure that's canon. Hasumi had the biggest puberty of it all time.
Then I'll see you in 1 week. I should go and begin preparations.
Hasumi looked oddly determined as she left.
Sensei, although I was lacking in preparation today, next week will be different.
I'm still confused, but good luck.
Yes. I promise I will not disappoint you.
Where's this? Oh, I know. Where is she? Get back here. Get back here, Swim Hasumi. I desire to see you. God, this does not load, like, at all. How do they make this like that? I'm not certain how they made it so badly done. It loads terribly. Wait. What? Okay, there we go. Now I refresh it. Go back to unread. Okay, there we go. Now it's actually refreshed completely. Hasumi swimsuit time. Yep, Hasumi got the puberty that Hoshino Hina never did. I'm sorry, have you seen the planets on her rear end? Hasumi had all the nutrients go everywhere.
Finally, the day has come.
Hasumi?
A week. In correlation to life itself, it is nothing. But this truly was the longest week I've ever experienced. I, Hanakawa Hasumi, am prepared. I'm ready for anything at a moment's notice.
I'll be there soon. Oh, when we get her live 2D in episode 2. Okay. Live 2D time. Showdown day. It was odd, but the mall Hasumi wanted to meet at wasn't convenient to Trinity at all. She was already there by the time I'd arrived, though.
Hello, Sensei.
Nice seeing your new environment, but why'd you want to meet so far from Trinity?
It was a necessity. I can't allow the other students to discover what size I am.
Massive. M for massive.
But don't worry. I thoroughly researched the location to make sure there's a Veronica store here.
Veronica? What's that? Oh, that's that probably their clothing store brand, isn't it? Is this rip-off Victoria's Secret?
Yes, it's rare to find a luxury brand that maintains such a high quality in their pieces. Trinity often commissions them for uniforms, and it never failed us yet. You must be the Trinity student who called us. We've been eagerly awaiting your arrival. Consider me your personal assistant for the day. Thank you very much for your help.
It's like she's royalty, so this is what it means to be in the Justice Task Force.
Now then, Sensei, shall we? You were looking for a swimsuit, yes? Here at Veronica, we set the trends for the most popular summer designs. Will I be able to try them on? Naturally! I'm sure we'll be able to find the perfect swimsuit for you today. I appreciate it very much. I'll be back soon, Sensei.
Ooh. Why am I here, actually? Oh.
This is unbelievable!
I hear something stretching. Asumi?
Nothing at all, Sensei! Do you think you could call the salesperson for me? How can I help? Did you acquire a different size? Yes, I believe so. My apologies. Could you bring me a bigger size, please? Yes, right away. Here you go. Thank you. This one will absolutely fit.
Nope. I hear the stretching again.
This cannot be happening. Excuse me. Yes, was that too small as well? Why not? We have plus size in stock as well. Plus size? Yes. Okay, let's proceed with that.
As I've said before, Hasumi... Puberty hit Hasumi like express train to hell.
Let's see. Where was it? It's been here for quite some time. Thank you for waiting! Thank you.
Is it also small?
Huh? Excuse me. Is it... Ma'am, I hope you understand that I don't mean anything by this. However...
Oh no.
That is our largest size.
Oh no. Oh, Hasumi is fucking as I've said, puberty hit her like express train to hell. Ha. Hasumi. Live 2D. Live 2D. Holy shit. Oh, she's so embarrassed. Look at her. She's sweating from her embarrassment. Some massive dahungarangus. Bahungadunks.
들어갔습니다.
It fits. It's a little tight. However,
Yes, I can tell. Also, it's front tied. Bold.
you can see with your own eyes that's completely fine.
착용에는 문제 없습니다.
I can wear it.
Oh, she's so embarrassed. Look at her. Oh my god, it's front and necktied?
조금만 관리한다면
It just requires a little
딱 맞는
adjustment,
사이즈이니까요.
and it's the perfect size. Oh, little tear in her eye. Let's just calm down, Hasumi.
Those look heavy, ma'am. May I hold them?
I am perfectly calm.
착합니다. 수영복은 이걸로 하겠습니다.
I would like the swimsuit, please.
Ooh, and the choker with the Trinity logo.
오히려
In fact,
이것만
I'm going to
입겠습니다.
wear just this.
Oh. Bold. Bold, girl. Hasumi is so goddamn pretty, it's absurd. Look at her. She's so pretty.
I'd like to go with this. Hasumi, it's okay. You don't have to get it. No, my iron will should not be tempered. It may be tight, but it's still wearable. I have enough time. I can still make progress.
Tight may be an understatement. Also, what does she mean by progress exactly? She is one breath away from she is one breath and one knot away from a wardrobe malfunction. Because that is tied in two different places. If one of those falls off, she is showing them to the world. What does she mean by progress exactly?
I'll leave the purchases now. Right this way. Holy shit, those are massive.
Hasumi couldn't be talked out of buying the swimsuit. She is radiating determination as she purchased it.
Sensei, thank you for coming shopping with me today.
Are you sure you're okay?
I am. There's ample time until we leave for the beach.
Don't put yourself too hard, girl.
Thank you. I'll show you the full extent of what I'm capable of.
Please don't go your full extent.
I will see you at the beach, Sensei.
Next one. Boobs. Hits even.
We finally made it. My swimsuit fits as well.
Incredible. Incredible work.
Yes, it was very... I didn't snack during work hours. I refrained from dessert. I've been passing the roll cake that the tea party sent to us thanks to my hard work. And then when the food truck owner I helped during the patrol gives me a limited edition Miracle 5000 cake, which I've never had the honor of trying before. I still abstained!
Bigger. I'm assuming bigger. As I said. Also, Hasumi is not taking the fact she's not. What the fuck is happening? Go back down. Trying to go up. Thank you. Deep breaths, girl. Deep breaths.
My apologies. I got carried away.
Do Hasumi swim through relationship story at the beach. M cup for massive. I was enjoying the nice weather as waited for Hasumi. I saw her wings poking out from her hiding spot before I actually saw her. Yes. I would like to remind everyone that in her first relationship Momo for her base character, Sensei asked if he can pat her wings. And she thinks he means the boobs. And is okay with it. She is okay with Sensei groping her tits on the first meeting. But when she realized he meant wings, she gets so embarrassed she just runs. I saw her wings poking out from her hiding spot before I actually saw her. Asumi, over here!
It's okay, Asumi. You worked hard. Hello, Sensei.
Massive.
Do I look out of place?
She was more embarrassed when they clarified he wanted to get pet the wings. Yep. You look like you're a maid to be here. Also, oh, the sizing.
No, the swimsuit fits me perfectly. However, compared to the others, my body might be considered, a little...
Massive. Bahongadonks.
thicker.
Oh my god, she called herself thick. Yes! It's canon! Hasumi thick!
I don't know if such cutesy things are for me.
You look cute from every angle, girl. She couldn't smack the watermelon for interaction furniture for Swim Ichika. I don't think I've ever seen them there together. I think I've only seen Ichika there. I think I've only seen them there one at a time. I've never seen their animation together.
I appreciate your kind words. Let's get back to business. Thanks to you, I've wrapped up work early today. However, I didn't quite understand what you meant by borrow my time.
Exactly what it sounds like. I'm bored, girl, so play with me.
I have many debts, so I don't even need to ask.
In that case, let's start with building a sandcastle.
A sandcastle? Oh, I'm not opposed. I never imagined myself undertaking such a cute, fun activity. However, since that's what you want, I'm more than happy to oblige.
Hasumi can't think of herself as cute, but if Sensei says it, she can do the cute activity. Now she's happy. Good. Despite Hasumi's reluctance, we enjoyed making sandcastles together. And after that... Hasumi, let's do a sand bath!
I've never done that before. I simply need to cover your body with sand.
You'll be the one sandbathing, not me.
What?
That would be hell on the wings. And so I give Hasumi a sand bath. Or apparently not.
Please say something. The floating is the first step to swimming. Why can't you move forward? I am going forward, slowly. However, I don't want to hear you call me slow.
She can't get in the water? I learned that Hasumi is surprisingly terrible at swimming. Adorable.
I'll pass on the beach shack, Sensei. Unless you're hungry, of course, but I don't feel much like eating.
Oh, do you not like the food here? I'm okay. I was just worried you were hungry.
No, I do like it. I'm fine at the moment.
Hasumi was uncharacteristically stubborn about it, so I let her push me away for the beach shack. She doesn't want to break her swimsuit.
Maybe here? Watermelon crush is surprisingly easy.
Wait, easy? Easy! But apparently she can't smack it when Ichika's there. Funny. No one gets it on their first try, Hasumi. Why are all the snipers so good at this game?
I've been told that I have an excellent sense of balance. I believe it's because of my large wings.
Yes, your large wings. That's it.
Which I suppose I'm grateful for, but overall...
Huh? But your wings are so pretty!
Do you really feel that way, Sensei? I see. I've never viewed them like that. If that's how you feel, I'll do my best to be proud of them, even if they are oversized.
Yes. We played Watermelon Crush for a while, and then...
To my understanding, beach volleyball is not a two-person sport.
That's true, but maybe it'll be fun.
No matter how optimistic you are about it.
Are you okay?
Yes, I am. Please don't worry, I just got a bit dizzy. I'm perfectly fine. Oh no. Put the Hasumi in your arms. Hasumi! Sunstroke? I'm... Huh. Don't get up too fast. Did I faint? And you moved me to the shade? How can I ever apologize enough for this? Wait, you moved me here? That must mean... Ah! By any chance, was I too heavy? Oh wait, actually, please stop. Don't answer that! I'm really sorry, Hasumi. What reason could you have to apologize to me? You've been already exerting so much energy at work. I shouldn't have dragged you around through all these little things. No, that isn't why I fainted at all. I promise it's absolutely not any fault of your own, Sensei. Yep, she didn't eat. Hasumi didn't eat because she didn't want to break out of her swimsuit. Hasumi, I'm asking because I'm concerned. Have you not been eating? I have not. Oh? But Sensei walked up, grabbed Hasumi, and is just taking her to get food. Sensei, where are we? Isn't this... Good. Correct choice, Sensei. She will get food even if she doesn't want to. Here's a yakisoba, grilled corn, vanilla ice cream, melon soda. Shaved ice will be out soon. You're eating my food like it's the first meal you've ever had. Youngins like you are what keep me going in the kitchen. Thank you, Sensei. It's delicious. Not only have I got the scene, even find me food. Hasumi? Healthy students should eat healthy meals, and they shouldn't starve themselves for some pseudo-diet. I understand. Well, that's enough lecturing. Let's dig in! It was a late dinner, but the two of us thoroughly enjoyed it together. Truly, thank you for today. I keep embarrassing myself in front of you. Health always comes first! Yes, I'll keep that in mind. We've got more. Sensei. As you requested, I'm sending you a moment talk while I have some free time. Perfect timing! Let's meet out front. Yes? Understood. I'll, head down right now. Blackbird of the Summer Sky. Aw, that's a very cute title. I watched the sky turn dark while on my break. Eventually, Hasumi came out the hotel and made her way towards me. There you are, Sensei. I know you asked me to come find you once I was free, but is this too late? Not at all. In fact, it's perfect. Ideal conditions for what? Nothing is open this late. No good at all. You need to be more imaginative. Sensei? Ta-da! Dramatically flourished the fireworks. You brought fireworks? You and I did almost everything I wanted at the beach. We built a sandcastle, sandbays, swam, crushed watermelons, and played beach volleyball. The volleyball was cut short. And now fireworks as well. I remember these. Yep, a certain someone I know really wanted to do all these things. Although she always puts others before herself, so she couldn't. They were such insignificant things. I was simply thinking of activities I believe people would do at the beach. This is a callback to the first summer event, isn't it? Where Hasumi drew up a list of things Hifumi had to do with Tsurugi. And we did all of them with her. They weren't worth all your effort in this way. This was the best beach vacation you imagined. I wanted to gift you the summer you wanted. Thank you for all that you do, Hasumi. You're so mean, Sensei, seducing me like this. They're going off. Look up at the fireworks. So pretty. Truly, what an incredible sight. We're gonna go down and she's gonna be looking at us. We lit up fireworks together until we ran out. fun truly does make the time go fly by. It makes me reluctant to return to reality.
That's part of the summer experience.
I didn't know that being at the beach could be like that. I hope we can return next summer for a real vacation, not work.
I'm glad you had fun. It was all worth it then.
Yes, I enjoyed every moment of it. But the company is what made it truly worth it. So, for next summer as well. Never mind, I can only be so greedy in one day. Shall we head back, Sensei?
Wonderful.
Sensei, thank you. The summer truly will be unforgettable.
That's great.
Yes, I've never enjoyed someone like this before. From the beginning to end, I really relished every moment.
The fireworks at the end really were pretty.
The fireworks? Ah,
Oh, she really did think she was looking at us.
the fireworks. They were very pretty. I can see them quite vividly in my head.
And that's all of Hasami's Momo Talks. We've done all of them. All right, who do we want to clear out next? I'm taking requests. If I have a student, I'll check the student. We've already done all of Hasami's Ohm. Also, what's the current students on banner? I don't actually know. Okay, selective recruitment, archive recruitment, guaranteed recruitment, pickup. So we got the Kane, we got Yakumo, we've got Momoji and her. I already have both of them. Minori, don't have you. Yes. The Stoat who wants the sex. And we got Swimmy Serica. Chapter Lasers. Alright, Rio it is. I don't actually remember her first Momo Talk. I don't remember which ones we did, so I will be just as confused as you are when which one we'll get to. Rio. Have I done any Momo Talks? I haven't. Oh, okay. I have you at relationship level 20 and have never done your Momo Talks. Okay, then.
Sensei?
Huh? Who's this?
You wouldn't know. It's me, Sensei, Rio.
Rio, where are you right now?
I'm using a burner phone. The number will change next time, so don't bother saving it.
Are you okay?
Is there a problem? I'm just being rational. I need to make sure I'm untraceable.
The mobile carrier will know who you are, though.
I hadn't thought of that. But still, I had no choice.
So, what's going on? What do you need?
I went out to buy some discount dinner bento, but the store turned out to be closed today.
Girl, you need to take better care of yourself. You realize Rio's relationship story. A logical life. I went where Rio asked me to go. The process of getting there, though, through all the security, was quite a hassle.
Oh, you're here, Sensei. Have you been waiting long? You just got here, I see. I mistakenly assumed you would follow the optimal route.
Let me ask you something.
What do I usually eat? Well, of course, discount dinner bento and frozen food. It's a very logical choice. For one thing, that bento can reach up to 50% off, and the taste is acceptable. Especially the katsu bento and karage rice bowl. In fact, those are amazing. Unfortunately, the place I usually get it from took the day off. On a normal day, they have people fighting for their food. That is how good it is. With frozen food, it lasts a long time, and you can store it in bulk. Again, a logical choice. You're going to ruin your health, girl. At least order delivery for something more helpful. I can't order delivery. It's irrational. Delivery orders can be tracked. If your delivery driver happened to remember my face, I'd be in a world of danger. Not only that, but they offer perks for leaving reviews. discounts and such. It would be irrational of me not to take advantage of that. But again, any review can be traced back to me. In the vernacular, it's a dilemma. And I prefer to avoid any such dilemmas whenever possible. It is, again, logical.
That food's cheap now, sure, but hospital bills are expensive.
Huh? Well, bento and frozen foods are often fried, which means they're too high in carbohydrates and fat, and they lack fiber and vitamins. That is indeed a factor, yes. But I can always take vitamin supplements.
Yes, I think this is Rio, and I think that this is the Rio in the arc of I cannot use Toki for anything because I did bad things with Toki, so I should not be trusted with Toki. And Toki is like, please give me something.
Pion, please give me something to do. I am extremely bored. If you do not give me something to do, I will continue to complain.
Because CNC is not giving her missions. I'm pretty sure she had like 3 different instances of complaining about that. Like, first of all, there's in her Momo Talks where she complains about the CNC not giving her missions. Then there's the Made GDD event where she complains about CNC not giving her missions. And then I'm pretty sure there's also Volume F where she complains about it. Toki wants stuff to do, but they just won't give her anything.
And as for fiber, well, my body has been fine without fiber so far.
Girl, that's not how it works! That is not fine!
How significant should plant fiber possibly be for anyone's body? Plus, there are all kinds of supplements. Besides, I can't cook. What if I make something like the avant-garde, but for cooking? As in with online recipes? Well, I can't say I've ever tried that.
But
I'm scared.
Oh. Hey, Rio, that's it. We're going to the supermarket.
No, their prices are too high. It's an irrational choice.
I'm buying. Let's go.
Alright.
Rio takes such bad care of herself that Sensei has gotten forceful. I dragged Rio off to the supermarket. What is it? What's it called again? Self-help? No. Self-care. Self-care is not a natural thing for the Rio.
Sensei, what is that? Some white vegetable in the fractal structure. The Hasselhoff dimension's about 2.7. It's called cauliflower? It looks scary to eat. It tastes like a potato when it's boiled properly? So here we have potatoes, carrots, onions, and tomatoes. Yes, those I know. On a related note, are you sure you want to buy that much meat?
And so I taught Rio, who knew nothing about grocery shopping, how to shop for herself. Honestly, I didn't know much about grocery shopping either, so I got a lot of help from the internet. God, I feel like if Toki saw this Momo talk, she would be smug at Himari, like, you see, she does need my help. Let me go help her.
I see. It's based on protein and vegetables with less carbohydrate content than before. So what now, Sensei?
I'll cook for you at Shale.
Huh? You know how to cook? You don't at all? Then how? Your plan is to follow some recipes on the internet and hope something edible comes out of it. Listen, far be it from me to put any stock in premonitions, but I do have a bit of a bad feeling about this.
That's fair. It hurts, but it's fair. After a bit more meandering, we made it back to Shale. Go relax for a bit. I'll try to make this work.
Alright.
Ooh, I hear cooking. Yep, bubbling. Bubbling, searing, chopping.
This is... stew, So, anyone can make cooked stew, relatively speaking. Thank you for the food, Sensei.
For a while, we emptied the bowl of stew in silence.
Somehow it
what?
doesn't taste bad. I wouldn't call it good, mind you.
I see.
But I do find the taste. I believe the word is pot for me. Sensei, are you still awake?
What's up?
I made the cooking avant-garde like you said.
Does it work?
It does. It works well. But it made something that looks like it was made by you. Not that bad, but not tasty either. It's good for you though, so let's share it. Okay. Related to that, is it okay to eat discount bento like every other day?
Like every 3 days, Rio.
Okay.
God, she's terrible at taking care of herself. She really did need Toki to help.
Sensei, are you there?
Let me guess, is this Rio?
You guessed correctly. There's something I wanted to ask you for, if that's okay?
If the student asks for help, then anytime.
Okay then. I need to have you some stuff mailed to your office.
What? A shipping agency. Why are you setting up a shipping agency, girl? What? Oof, there you go. That's everything. Rio ordered way more packages than I expected. Are you setting up a personal workshop or something? Never mind, I'm joking. If you could just sign here. As I promised Rio, I stayed at the office until after dark. Oh god, the sky is so beautiful. It's a pity that light pollution takes that away from us.
Hello, Sensei. I believe I'm right on time? First off, allow me to apologize.
Huh? What for?
Well, I was thinking on my way over here, and it just felt like the right thing to do.
Oh, Rio, you growling. I'm proud of you!
Don't tease me like that. Incidentally, to make sure I wasn't tracked or identified, I jammed all the traffic cameras and CCTVs along the route here. I can safely assure you, no one saw me.
Oh, Rio, you're still the same. I'll still support you though, but girl...
I'm not sure what you mean. Anyway, thank you for holding these packages, Sensei. I have a few projects going on in the hideout, and I need extra parts for them. Upgrades for the cooking avant-garde, computer maintenance, reagent analysis... Most of all, I need a high-quality vapor chamber and IC suppressor. You see, the more devices you have running, the more important cooling efficiency becomes. Plus, there's some ion solution I need from recent research.
She continued her unintelligible explanation for a while. She is a nerd. Sensei can't understand it, which is a pity. But listening to her ramble is still good. I'm not quite sure, but I think she enjoyed talking about it. Yeah, that's why you let the nerds ramble. They're adorable when they do it.
Anyway, that's why I needed all the parts. And obviously I couldn't order them myself. Not without giving away the hideout.
And that's why you used Sheo as a forwarding address.
Exactly, yes. So, for that, my apologies.
Back up for a sec. You have a hideout?
More than one, yes. At the moment I'm using the one with the most optimal location. But I do have several backups if the need arises. One with the trouble, and my Amas will take you straight to the next one.
Sounds like a rough way to live.
I'd be lying if I said it wasn't. But still, it's rational. You think it sounds inefficient? Well, maybe. Emmy and I talked it over a while ago. She says I'm the type of person who can give up efficiency for rationality. With her, she told me, it's the other way around. I thought you couldn't have one without the other, honestly. I thought the most efficient solution would naturally be the most rational one. But apparently that's not the case. People can't always be rational, and most of the events in our lives are between people and other people. The way I used to see it, I thought people weren't unreliable and untrustworthy. That's why I thought everything had to be controlled. I don't think that's the case anymore. Because people can't be rolled back.
Rolled back?
Yes. I've thought a lot about that lately. People aren't like machines. If a machine gets a broken part, you can just replace it. If an AI's decision-making algorithm goes wrong, you can just rewrite it. You can make them good as new, just like they were before. Every part of them is replaceable. But people aren't. Things that go wrong with them can't be fixed that way. Some parts of a person can heal on their own, but there are limits to that. About 330 billion cells are born and die in a human body. The cellular turnover rate is anywhere from a month to a year. But a brain's nerve cells, for example, don't get replaced at any point in your lifespan. Do you know the story of the ship of Theseus? Sounds familiar. It's a story that illustrates what it means, or doesn't mean, to replace things piece by piece. And whether it's the same thing after all's been replaced. I think you can apply that concept to machines. Even if you replace every part, and as long as it keeps functioning, it's the same machine as it ever was. But I don't think humans work the same way. Maybe someday in the far future, they'll avoid analyzing every neuron in your brain and create an exact carbon and protein-based copy of everything you need replaced. But I don't want to do that thought experiment right now. It requires a lot of assumptions and doesn't have much bearing on reality. You know what I mean by the thought experiment, right? When you sort of simplify a scenario, then make predictions based off that. There are really two types of thought experiments. One is where you can predict near-accurate results based on precise simulations, and the other is built off imagination and presumptions. The question of the human ship of Theseus is definitely one of the latter, so I don't see much use in considering what that right now. In other words, Sensei, I wanted to say that you, the way you are now, are irreplaceable for me.
I feel like holy shit, girl. I think that is the most forward you've ever been. Ever. I'm impressed. Good job. Huh? What do you mean?
Well, it's alright if you don't understand. But one day, I hope you'll see me that way too.
Aw. Rio has accepted her feelings might not be returned.
Just the thought I had in the moment. Now then, as I pick up all my packages, I should get back.
How do you plan on going back?
Just like I did on the way here, jamming all the traffic cams and CCTVs. So no one else sees me leaving jail and...
Yeah, no, I'll veto that. I'll take you back.
Huh? But...
President Rio, please listen to Sensei.
Alright.
I called a taxi, a large cargo taxi, dropped Rio off near her hideout. She waited until the taxi was gone, then called her Amos to move the packages.
I'll be on my way then. Thank you for everything today, Sensei.
No problem. Have a safe rest of your trip home.
Sensei, I tried making improvements to the cooking avant-garde, so I got those parts. The cooking's finally getting a little more flavorful. That's good! It is, yes. Thank you, Sensei.
Hey, she's improving her cooking machine.
Due to various circumstances, I am not as busy nowadays. So I was thinking about going back to something I used to do.
Something you used to do?
Making things like sculptures, like industrial designs. But I don't have much space here in the hideout. There's also a ventilation issue.
Would you like to come to Shale then?
Huh? Can I?
I'm okay with it.
Thank you. Then, just like last time, I'll ask you to pick things up for me.
Do real relation story. Designing. Got an order here for a 3D printer and powder-based materials, right? If you could just sign here. Turns tonight and the Rio arrives. She's a vampire. God, now that idea's in my head.
Hello, Sensei. It feels like I've gotten somewhat used to this. It feels fresh.
Looks like you ordered the 3D printer.
That's right. I'd also like a spacious place with good ventilation. Since 3D printers tend to generate lots of waste products during the process. Which is why I couldn't do the work for my hideout.
I'm sure I could find a place if I looked for one.
Hmm?
Did I play like this in Shale? Okay. How about here?
Here looks good. There's a nice big window right there. I'll be borrowing this space then.
He used to do sculpture art.
Alright, if I start with this now, then... Well, let's step outside. You're going to need some fresh air.
Are you making things for a particular project, or...?
Not as such. I just happen to experiment with new industrial designs sometimes. It helps get the kinks out early, and it plays a part in the aesthetics too. It's work, but it's not unenjoyable work.
So it's a hobby then?
A hobby? Is it? I never thought of it that way. But hobbies are inherently irrational. They're purely for recreation. There's no study or work or training involved. No profit or utility in them. Meaning the input to output ratio invariably converges at zero. Could I even consider spending my time that way?
Nothing says you can't.
So, getting a hobby isn't necessarily a bad thing. You'd actually recommend it. Well, there is one other problem with that. The designs I've done, you might already know this. Other people don't tend to appreciate them.
Yeah, I forgot that no one in Kivotos likes Rio's designs. Which, fuck off. I like them. They look cool. Rio designs looks cool. Avant-garde is cool. I like that design. Also, the box spots are fun.
Other people don't tend to appreciate them. I strive for rationality and functional beauty, and most people don't seem to understand that. Maybe I'm just doing it wrong. No, maybe about it. I must be doing it wrong. Statistically, the probability of everyone else being wrong about my work is infinitesimal. The fault is definitely mine.
Whoa, okay. No. No, I don't think so at all. If the creator puts a heart into it, it's art, no matter what people say.
Huh? Art?
Oh my god, she's having a realization. Fucking hell, the little... Oh my god.
I'm an artist.
Oh my god, she didn't realize that making sculptures means she's an artist? I mean, yeah, you made the designs for them in like some kind of software, right? That's still art.
I never thought of it that way. Art is entirely subjective, of course. There's no room for objectivity there. There were no specific parameters that define art's quality, and in that sense, no one can truly say it's wrong. I see. It is art. I've been doing art, which means I can do art. I wasn't wrong at all. Thank you, Sensei!
Huh? Well, sure.
You always see what I've been missing. I suppose that's why you're Sensei. Sensei means one who's lived ahead, after all. One who can lead others, who can explain what others don't understand yet. Of course, that's why...
Ooh, I'm gonna take a screenshot of that, because that is interesting. Rio? Are you okay?
I don't know. I feel like it's my first time being this happy. I've always felt like I'm in some constant struggle just to keep pushing forward.
Girl, same.
But if I'm by your side, then I could just stay like this.
Aww. I heard the sound of the 3D printing being completed. Is it done? I want to see how it turned out.
And... Sensei? Sorry, don't turn around. Please just stay there and listen. Thank you for what you said. It really made me happy hearing that.
Adorable. As I watched Rio walk away, thought more about what art is. And there's some more.
Sensei? I thought about it. And I think I should repay you for several things.
You don't have to.
I knew that you would say something like that. But in terms of common courtesy, and based on probability statistics of it all, I think this is something I need to do.
I wonder what your definition of probability and statistics is.
Anyway, I want to invite you to my hideout. If you're okay with it, that is.
We've got the live 2D. Ryo Tatsumaki, Sukasuki Ryo. Episode 4, A Secret Place. Perodoshan! As I walked, I thought about my call with Ryo.
As I mentioned before, I have multiple hideouts. Consider yourself invited to one of them. It can be a shared secret place, in a sense. There are no security concerns, I can guarantee that. However, if someone does find the place, then I'll know. No one else but you could have told anyone. If that happens, I'll need proper compensation. Not that I'm expecting it to happen, of course. I trust you.
A little more trust than that would be nice.
Duly noted. I'll look forward to seeing you.
I called Ryo's burner phone.
Sensei? Why are you calling me now? Huh? It's what time? I've had the curtain closed all day. I must have lost track. Oh my. What should I do?
What's wrong, Ryo? Did something happen?
Nothing's happening, but...
Okay, get to the hideout. Thinking Ryo was in trouble, I hurried to her. To the hideout! Ooh, that's a pretty live, dude. That's a pretty model. That's the building. Why is that screen shattered? Okay, Ryo. First of all the cardboard boxes on the floor. Girl, clean that up. The television screens, multiple of them are shattered. Girl. I see tissues on the ground. I see a half-empty water bottle just down there. And there's paper. Girl, take better care of your setup.
Ryo! Sensei, why are you so early? No, you're on time, actually. But...
My goodness. Looking at the room, I can see why you are worried. Let's see. That's a convenience store bento box. The more I see Ryo's Live 2D, the more I feel like, wow, she really needs Toki, doesn't she? Like, if any member of Millennium needs a live-in maid, it is Ryo. Let's see. That's a convenience store bento box.
True, yes. There's a juice bottle, an empty water bottle.
Huh?
And no, it's not trash. It's equipment and regions for an experiment. And those over there are tools. Sorry, Sensei. I'm really sorry. I thought I could clean it all up on my own.
Who cleaned for you before? Toki.
Toki.
Yep, Toki. Knew it.
Toki did back then.
Well, that makes sense.
There's a lot to learn about living on your own. Am I supposed to learn all at once? And Sensei, you're not always great at cleaning either, you know. But wait, where are you going all of a sudden?
We're going to need some 50-liter trash bags.
All right.
She's so... Yeah, honestly, if there's one student who needs a live-in maid, it's Ryo. Just flat out, everyone in Kivotos, she needs a maid to function.
The place actually does look a lot more cleaner now.
Oh my god, she really is a noble lady. She really is a noble lady. Complete with being useless without her maid. Holy shit.
The place actually does look a whole lot cleaner now. What? We're not even halfway done? Do I have the wrong definition of clean? Is there anything I can help with? You're telling me it's fine, so I should go rest for a bit, but fine, if you insist.
And now the live 2D. Oh, god damn it. Wait for it to swap to her face. Yes, don't highlight on the feet. I want to see the embarrassed Ryo face. Oh, that is adorable. Look at that. That was adorable. Ignore the feet. Focus on the face.
This
이런 일을
wasn't
하기 위해서
this
당신이
wasn't the
부른
reason I called you.
아니었지만
Oh, you are
직접
very
할
pretty.
거야.
I'll do it
선생은
myself.
앉아있도록
You
해.
should sit down. Sensei,
선생은
you
자신의
really ought to be
위치에
more aware of
대해서
your position.
자각할 필요가 있어. 이런 걸로 시간을
It's
낭비하는
irrational to
건
waste the time on this.
비합리적이야. 다른 중요한
Aren't
일들이
there
더
many more important
많잖아.
things for you to do?
Taking care of our students is also important. Right now, my most important job is taking care of you.
What are you
무슨 말을
saying?
나를
Taking care of me?
보살핀다.
I
이해할 수
don't
없어.
understand.
그럼
That's
하긴
well, you've always been
당신은
that kind
늘
of person.
그랬지.
Okay.
알았어. 그렇다면 끝까지
I'll accept it
받도록
all.
할게. 당신의 그
You're taking care. I mean,
보살핌이라는 거.
Very loaded sentence. Sensei, you really gotta stop seducing the students. Well, the screens are still broken, but progress.
I get it now. So this is what cleaning really means. What? It's still not really clean? Is that so? Because there's a pile of trash bags over there. We can just pick a spot and dump those, right? No, now that I think about it, Toki always threw them out properly. And you've done this much already. Which means anyone can do it if they put their mind to it.
That's... I'm not sure how to take that.
Did I say something wrong again? No, I didn't, but, it's fine. What's even happening anymore?
Oh, the room really is a lot cleaner now.
But why are you suddenly patting my head? Oh. But, well, it doesn't feel bad, so we can keep doing it.
Yes. Head better. We should both get something to eat.
Huh? Well, it's about time, but I'm not that hungry. Oh, but you must be after all that hard work that you did for me. Once again, I apologize, Sensei. But if I go outside, what if I get spotted?
We're in an old neighborhood, far away from Millennium. I'm sure we'll be fine.
Okay. Thank you for everything today. So...
Rio tripped over the pile of trash bags. Whoa, Rio, you okay?
Yes, I'm fine. Thank you for asking.
Sure, yeah. Can you get up?
I can get up. No problem, but... Sensei? For a moment, just a moment.
I thought you...
Can we stay like this?
Oh, did Rio fall on top of Sensei while tripping up? Oh my god, she... Smother the Sensei between your tits, Rio. Do it. It's for the prosperity of Millennium. We can, but why?
Thank you, Sensei.
She fell over the trash bags onto Sensei.
Thank you, truly.
Together with Rio, who was looking a little more hesitant than usual. I had my dinner, then returned to Shale.
Did you get back okay, Sensei? I don't know if I can say this. And if you could, it'd be nice of you to delete the message after. I just don't know, Sensei. This is my first time feeling something like this. I don't know if I can define it. I don't know if you've ever felt it or not. Maybe. I suppose it doesn't really matter if you know or not. But for now, for some reason, I really want to see you again. That's it. Good night.
Good night, Rio.
It is, yes. Thank you, as always.
God, that up there, just first time. That is so a girl falls deeply in love and does not know how to process it coded. Like, girl, holy shit. She fell deep. Alright, so we will probably have enough time for two more momos. So, pick a character. Oh. Oh, her birthday's April 16th. I did not know that. Ria was great. Wait a second. I'm gonna check something. Do I have... Where is she? Give me a second. I'm pretty sure I have a character you'll want to see. That is exactly what I was thinking. Hello, Toki. That is exactly what I was looking for. I have a single Toki here.
Sensei, I hear. Sensei, I hear you're working hard today, too. It appears that working for Shale is a demanding task.
Who?
I think you could use some assistance. I'll see you soon, Sensei.
Who are you again? To Toki's relationship story. Daily chores. Ooh, this is the Shale Executive Office. I had barely sat down on my desk for the day, when suddenly...
Good morning, Sensei.
Toki?
Thank you for remembering, Sensei. I didn't realize I'd surprise you so much, though. I'm a bit worried. Did I do something incorrectly?
No, that's fine. Students should feel free to seek out their teacher whenever they want. But, next time, I'd appreciate if you contact me first, at least.
I did contact you.
You did?
I just didn't reveal my identity.
Do you even hear yourself?
So, you wanted to know what I'm doing at Shale so early in the morning? Well, it's because my schedule suddenly freed up.
That clarified nothing.
Is that so? This thing called explanation is quite difficult.
Is it really?
Let me try again. I had someone who I used to serve. I was her bodyguard and her aide. But then, something happened. With only a few orders from me, she disappeared. Suddenly, I was without responsibility, without duty. I pondered what I should do next.
It's great that you can think through a problem, find a solution.
Yes, I concluded that I would go about my daily duties for you, Sensei.
Why?
I believe, as the one responsible for creating my situation, it would be likewise that your responsibility to fix it. You should see this not as a problem, but as an opportunity to consider the consequences of your actions.
Now that's going too far.
No, it is eminently logical and fair. A very reasonable conclusion, if I do say so myself. Anyways, that's how it is. So, from now on, I'll be taking care of you, Sensei.
Hold on, Toki? Wait, Toki! Despite my protests, Toki's caretaking began. Oh no. This is all stuff she did for Rio. So what did she do? Let's see what Toki's care of Rio looked like. Hey, is that Shale Sensei? We're making a student wear a maid uniform and follow them around. Shale Sensei seems nice, but I heard that sometimes make their students do messed up things. The rumor is true after all.
I can hear passing citizens praising my performance. Don't you think I'm the epitome of a perfect maid, Sensei?
I think instead of you being praised, I'm being criticized.
I see. Then I will take this opportunity to show you another side of my flawless service. The fact that I can protect you from any threat.
Toki, no. Toki, no.
Raising alert level, shifting to combat mode.
Toki, no. Toki, no! Don't take off your clothes!
Oh dear, not even have the student change her outfit! And in the middle of a crowded street too! What a disgrace!
No, Toki, no! Please turn off combat mode!
Disappointing. lowering alert level by 1 stage. I will continue to protect you.
God, the Toki is great.
Sensei, you have a moment?
Please wait. If you'd like to speak with Sensei, you must clear it with me first.
Wait. All of this is stuff she did for Rio. Is part of the reason Rio doesn't have any friends is because Toki screens everyone who wants to talk to her? Because if so, that's kind of hilarious.
Huh?
On what subject would you like to speak with Sensei? For what reason? What do you expect the tone of your conversation to be? How long do you expect it to take? What goal do you hope to accomplish with that time?
I just...
Hold on, wait. And that's the way Toki took care of me all day. It was, in many ways, an interesting day. They really were toxically codependent. Toki, thank you for your hard work today.
You look fatigued. Are you well? You don't want me to worry, but... Did you, perhaps, find my service to be tiring, Sensei?
Not really, but it was maybe a bit too much.
Oh, but if anything, my conduct today was less intensive than usual. What? You think I'm kidding? Please look me in the eyes. Do I look like a student who tends to crack jokes?
It's because I said that because you don't!
Oh, good. Thank goodness. It is a relief to see some proof of your good judgment, Sensei.
Anyway, you don't need to go such lengths when you're helping me.
Really? You ought to be more aware of the importance of your position, Sensei. But if you insist, I understand.
It was nice to spend the day with you, Toki. I hope you'll be a bit more casual with me in the future.
Casual, I see. I understand, Sensei. Okay, Sensei, looking forward to working with you, eh? Just kidding. Imitation is one of the skills of an excellent maid. Don't be so shocked.
I thought you didn't joke!
I do, sometimes.
You betrayed me! You hurt my feelings!
That's right. I've hurt your feelings. With that, I'm victorious.
I've become a loser. I don't even call myself a teacher anymore.
Well, this is a problem. You must remain a teacher so that I can continue to assist you. This is your duty so that I can continue to do my duty.
Out of curiosity, is this your way of being casual?
If I said yes, what would your response be?
Well, if that makes you feel comfortable.
Wonderful. Thank you, Sensei.
Toki left with a smug look on her face. And then the next day... Welcome to jail.
Good morning, Sensei.
I had a feeling this was gonna happen.
Thank you for remembering, Sensei. Then I'll take care of you again today.
The Toki is smug.
Shall we go, Sensei?
Adorable. Absolutely adorable. I had a sneaking suspicion that it was going to be another lively day. Alright. I think that'll be it for the day. I have stuff I need to do. And tomorrow would be annoyingly busy. Birthdays are like that. So, I'll see y'all on Tuesday for more Blue Archive. We'll be doing the Winter Sky Renaissance thesis on Virtual Exchange, otherwise known as Red Winter Brings Porn to Trinity. Trinity explodes. So look forward to that. Yep. See y'all tomorrow. Well, not tomorrow, 2 days. Bye. Hope you enjoyed your time, and have a good night.